How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine with Premier League football and Lakers. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the final TNC Watchalong, possibly ever, certainly this season. So strap yourselves in, and you are in the best place possible. It's myself, Jack Reeve, joined alongside Chris Reeve, as always, to guide you through what should be a party up in the north of England at Barnsley. Chris, one last time. Let's do it.
Oh, yes. The last TNC Watchalong. We came, we saw, we conquered. Literally, HMS pissed the league. As easy as that. And I tell you something for free, Jack. This game absolutely stinks, whiffs, hums, pongs, stenches, reeks of 3 Norwich City points and lifting the trophy. Happy days.
I must say as well, as you can see, we now have custom HMS PTL TNC headwear, thanks to a lovely follower of ours. I arrived back to my flat the other day and was greeted by this on the doorstep. And I thought, wow, what a world we are living in. And I tell you what a world we're living in at the moment, because you can download OneFootball and it's completely free. I say this to people and they say, surely we have to pay for such a service. No, my friends, OneFootball is completely free. It's the last time I'll be plugging it this season. It's a genuinely brilliant app. It is your match day companion. It's OneFootball. Download it for the latest news, stats, fixtures, leagues, anything you want, basically. If you've got a quandary in life, go to OneFootball and I'm pretty sure it'll figure it out for you. Anyway, Chris, today we face Barnsley, and here are how the teams line up. Slightly different from Norwich. Tim Krul in goal. Tim Krul in goal. Dimitri Anulis returns from suspension. Unchanged defence. Other than that, Big Andy, Grant Hanley and Max Aarons. Kenny McLean next to Alex Tete, the captain for today. His final game in a Norwich City shirt. Campbell, Vrancic replaces Kieran Dow. It's also his final game in a Norwich City shirt. Emi Buendia and Jordan Hugill up front for the injured Teemu Pukki. This is our Barnsley setup, similar formation. Anderson, Hellick and Sibic, Styles, Moon, Palmer and Britton, Woodrow and Morris and Chaplin up front. Worth noting, Barnsley already in the playoffs. They've got nothing to play for, and I suspect we'll just be hoping no players get injured today. Let's get some super chats. Thank you so much already to Jake Burnett, who says on the ball City, and a massive thank you to Aaron Wardle. Sensational season. Thanks you two once again. Stoked Tete is captain. One more magic Mario moment would cap it all off. Chris, wouldn't it just? A Mario Vrancic cultured curler, as we like to call them.
Yeah, absolutely. A Tete toe poke and a cultured curler. I mean, I was so much interested in that today. I really, really do. And if I was Daniel Farker, my team talk would be as simple as this. Just give the ball to Tet and give the ball to the Bosnian Beckham, and they will make the magic happen. Quick public service announcement for the final time. It's almost emotional already. Get in your TNC setups. Michael Brigham, as always, has got his setup in, and this is something special. Look at that.
Wow.
It's absolutely extravagant. I mean, look at that towel on the floor as well. It's quite something. Yeah, ladies and gents, I am retweeting every single one of your TNC setups. Thanks for your support. Do it on Twitter, do it on Instagram. All you've got to do is share a picture of your screen, hashtag NCFC, @Talk Norwich City, and I'll retweet and share absolutely all of them. Welcome aboard. If you are strapped in for the full 90 as well, head over to our Twitter account and retweet our pin tweet. Let's get as many Norwich fans in this watch along for the final ever time.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good day today. Connor warns, for the last time, score prediction is 6-0. Hat-trick each for Tets and Super Mario. Thanks for keeping us entertained throughout the season. Our pleasure, Connor. Adine, 7:30 a.m. kickoff here in Detroit, and couldn't pick a better place to be. Love the club. Love the TNC community. We love you too, Dean. Love you to have you aboard this final sailing into Port HMS PTL. Matt Gregory, today's the day. HMS Pistol League is finally doxing Port, and I've celebrated by ordering another box of Lakens. I'm not drinking today, but as always, Lakens close to hand. You can get 20% off. Link in the description.
Jack, I've just had a thought. When we get up to the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
And we can't wear sailors' hats anymore, and we can't say things like HMS Pistol League and, like Pistol League, and that's going to be almost. I think Norwich fans are going to have to almost change their language when they go back to the ground. It's going to be quite a weird. I mean, we can't piss the Premier League, can we? I mean,
no.
Champions League's on, but there you go.
It might be HMS Ship is Sinking, or something like that. Quickly, my charger just fallen out of my laptop. It's all professional here at TNC, so let me just quickly plug that in. Give me a second.
Super chats up on screen. I think we've done Matt Gregory already. This is an absolutely wonderful super chat. Thank you so much, Skedodesmus. Guys, buy yourselves a drink on me. This is a thanks for your efforts this season. Good job. Love from the Pakefield Massive. Big up to the Pake. Massive, by the way.
Pakefield.
Thank you so much for that very kind super chat. Really appreciate that. As always, Jane Skeet is in the house. Hello, Auntie Jane. She says, can't wait to see Tete in Super Mario. Can't we all? We are absolutely buzzing to see the Bosnian Beckham smash one into the roof.
I think, Chris, I'm going to read out Simon for I'm jamming him right now.
Simon Dane, Norfolk's best farmer. Thanks for everything you've done this season, boys, to bring an incredible community together in difficult times. It's been a blast. It has been a blast. It's been emotionally tiring. Most of the time, we are absolutely done now. I mean, if we weren't tired before that 24-hour fundraiser, we certainly are now. Thanks so much to Norfolk's best farmer. Your support has been phenomenal, mate. We really appreciate all your super chats as always. Please feel free. You don't have the super chat today, people. It is always appreciated, but certainly not expected. So do keep your money in your pocket. Jack, just a few minutes until this one kicks off. It's an early kickoff today.
Well, I didn't realise it was an early kickoff until yesterday when a very kind viewer emailed and said, Jack, I think you've got the stream set up for the wrong time. Because I obviously had it at 3 o'clock. Genuinely didn't realise. Chris, I'm more upset that we can't be there today to send off Super Mario and Tete. And I think I have been all season. I've managed okay with not being there, but I really feel like it would have been a lovely send off for them today if we were all there.
Yeah, I think it would be lovely for the fans. I'm not entirely sure Tete and Mario are the types of characters that want all of that attention, though, to be very honest with you. Two lads that just, have kept their heads down the whole time, really, and they've just worked for the club, I mean, Tete, obviously, seasons upon seasons upon seasons of tireless work and covering positions and in the worst of times, having to go through some really tough spells, managing to muscle his way into the team with various different managers. And then Super Mario, bless his heart, and I say bless his heart because every time he's come onto the pitch, he's scored a worldie, but he's always been in and around that bench. So, I've got so much respect for both of those players. I really, really hope they get a really nice send-off today, whatever that is. And I'm sure the Norwich players will make it very clear that the mighty Tets and Mario will be getting a good send-off. So, of course, it's disappointing. But look, maybe there's a way that we can celebrate both of those guys when we're back in the stadium next season.
Chris, did you also see our lovely viewer Lauren? We had got a shout out on Radio 1 this morning.
Yeah, big up to Lauren for that.
Jordan North. It's just amazing that.
Well,
I saw Lauren send the clips and I saw it was off Jordan North's show and I was like, surely not. But it was. He absolutely loves the watch-along, does our boy Jordan. Susanna George, happy Saturday, everyone. Hashtag one last time. Feeling so emotional. I'm going to miss you all so much. Yeah, I think the nice thing about this, Chris, is there's nothing riding on this game. So we're not tense and we can enjoy it for the occasion that it is. Keith mentioned something interesting here. Chris, club did a grand job at Colney with the pictures. Of course, the corridor was full of Mario Ramcic and Alex Tete pictures. I see today it's the same with the dressing room, which is absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
good, as it should be, as it totally should be. Michael Warden's in the house as always. He gives a £2 super chat. Says hopefully Super Mario free kick. Thank you so much, Michael. Always appreciate that. Jack. Well, actually, everyone. get in your score predictions now. I'm going to get as many up on screen as possible.
By the way, the pitch looks horrendous.
Yes, someone went on my Instagram live earlier, which is another conversation in itself, by the way, because I had to go to Great Yarmouth today. But someone said that Barnsley's pitch was literally a cow field. They described. Yeah. Well, I must admit, it is looking horrendous. I mean, I think Tim Krul could well, quite frankly, he could have a spa day in all that mud today. It's
you know, they sort of stick the forks in the ground to aerate the pitch. Yeah. I mean, there was no point really. They were sort of shoveling mud. It's really quite a sight up in Barnsley today. I can't imagine it's very warm either.
Jack, whilst everyone's getting in their score predictions, and do keep getting them in because I'm going to get as many up on screen as possible, I really want to hear it from the horse's mouth. What is your score prediction?
2-0 City.
2-0?
Yeah.
Wow. As easy as that.
I really don't know what to expect from Barnsley today. Chris, I really like Barnsley. I think they're a cracking side, but they've already got to where they want to be now. So they're kind of resting up for the playoffs a little bit. I don't think they go up or down. Well, they can't go down a position. I don't think they necessarily need to go up a position. Yeah. I think they might be a slight foot off the gas. With that being said, Norwich without Skip and Pookie, that could hinder us. I'm expecting the unexpected today.
Lovely stuff, Jack. Thank you for that. Hang on. Yeah. You went 2-0, didn't you? Just quickly, rate that fish, please.
Possibly fish of the season.
Oh, fish of the season.
Possibly.
That's a huge show. Big Bad Barry is going to be furious with that.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah, it's an absolute animal, that. I mean, it's quite something, isn't it? Rate that fish. I mean,
what is it? I know it's a fish, but what? I mean, it looks like a sea monster.
It looks like a monster. Yeah, goodness gracious me. Well done, Mr. Barney. Fish of the season, officially. Look, Jack, my head today says Norwich City 2, Barnsley 1. Okay? But my heart says Norwich City 5, Barnsley 0.
5?
Really? To play for, we're a class team. Never write this team off. But as I said, my head says 2-1, but my heart says 5-0. And here we go. I
can't believe it. I wasn't expecting this man today. It's a late appearance from Michael Bailey.
Oh gosh.
One last time.
I'm better with a melodica. Hello, everyone.
Michael, just one quick question. We'll get the important one out. Years of exceptional journalism from yourself, but you've finally been turned into a meme, and I take great satisfaction from that.
Yeah. I'm such an old man. I hadn't quite twigged what a thing this was, so I hadn't really been. I can assure you, it wasn't my intention when I rocked up a Carrow Road at midnight with a melodica. The good news is I haven't had a parking ticket so far, so. Good news.
Brilliant! Yeah,
I got away with the trespassing.
We'll pay for it if it needs to happen. Michael, the weather looks horrendous.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I think I was here in January thinking it can possibly be like this on the end of the season. It's horrendous. What is this about? And the drive up was terrible as well. And I know there'll be people watching this who would have really loved to have made the journey even in stonking rain all the way up along the A17. Yeah, horrible. It's slightly warmer, so hence the lack of hat and thermals, but not much in January. The pitch looks a bit better. So that's good.
Does it? It looks awful.
Michael, what sort of performance are you expecting from both sides today? Barnsley already secured in the playoffs, Norwich City without Pookie, without Skip. What sort of balance of play are you expecting from both these teams?
I'm expecting it to be. I think a lot of us have seen games like this. There's no pressure on it, so I think you'll see lots of things you wouldn't normally see. I think there'll be elements. I think when people will start getting a bit tetchy because they'll sort of remember that they're supposed to be competitive, and there's still 22 very competitive people out on this pitch, so they're not gonna just bin it off. But I think it might be a bit showy in places, and they'll just enjoy it. I mean, I think the Norwich team especially will be really conscious, obviously, that it's Alex Tetty and Mario Branch's last game, and I think they'll be making things happen to try and make it a memorable occasion for them as well. And a 4-0 defeat wouldn't be a memorable occasion for them. So it all factors into the same equation.
Michael, I really do need to ask about this. So obviously, Tete and the Bosnian Beckham are well in the mix today to making a difference to this Norwich City side. Are you hopeful of a cultured curler, of a Tete toe poke?
Yeah. I think I've tweeted it. I want a last-minute free kick for Mario. I mean, surely someone's going to tee that up.
That'd be good.
And then, Tets can do whatever he wants because he's earned the right. So, they're about to kick off now. So I hope it's going to be a special one.
Brilliant.
Cheers,
see you at half-time, Michael.
Bye, T.
Bye, mate.
There we go.
And of course, Chris, Daniel Fark and Ishmael of Barnsley are best buds, aren't they? They trained. They went to the legends of Football Manager coaching together.
Yeah, there you go. The dream's alive. The dream's alive. Big up to everyone that's sending in your TNC setup. 600 of you watching the TNC Watchalong, the final TNC Watchalong of the season. Welcome aboard. If you are strapped in, head over to our Twitter account and retweet our pinned tweet. There's so much going on in the comment section. Dubai Canary just simply says, let's get the party started. Love it, Mr. Barney, the man with the best.
I still can't get over that fish.
99 points incoming. Absolutely. Carl Skilling's obviously watching across the pond. Says, morning, boys. Hello to you. George says, can the Canaries perform on a wet afternoon in Barnsley? The answer to that, George, is yes, we can. Ryan D starting the chants as always.
Ryan D loves a chant.
He stinks of a chant. He really, really does. Absolutely brilliant. And here we go.
Here she is. The
girl admitted on the TNC Charity Live that she has a soft spot, aka she is now a fully fledged Norwich City supporter. Amy Clement, she says, we need as much support as we can get. Well, there you go, Amy. You're going to need, I tell you what, you're going to need some players as well.
Lovely to see you, Amy. The game is underway. It's the final game we'll be using iFollow. Are we in sync?
Thank God for that. 450, 51.
Wow.
You know what? iFollow is a steaming pile of shite. It really is. I cannot wait to get rid of iFollow. I cannot wait. And how poor was it that during the social media blackout, iFollow didn't work?
Yeah.
So Norwich City fans couldn't, literally, all they could do is rely on the good men of Radio Norfolk to keep them going. What a tackle that is by Emi Buendia, doing his defensive duty superbly well. And
did you just see, Chris, how quickly the ball just stopped? How the pitch is clearly sodden. Mustafa Ahmed, well done, Mustafa, for your super chat. All the best, Tete and Vrancic, legends. Chris, I think both of these will be looked back on as legends, won't they?
100%, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, if anyone doesn't, then quite frankly, they need their head looked into, to put it politely, because absolutely 100% loyalty, service, talent, big game moments, certainly from the Bosnian Beckham, absolutely 100%. And we've heard 1,000,001 times from people within the game just how important those players are to the team. For example, Bradley Johnson, Super Bradley Johnson, he literally absolutely loves Alexander Tete, as you would have seen on social media. So, look, this isn't just our opinion. This is the opinion of players that have played with those boys. I mean, to think that Alex Tete played with Grant Holt. How fun. To think that how long Tets has lasted, it's absolutely incredible.
Well, I saw so many lovely tweets in the week of kind of the younger generation of fans, and they were like, Alex Tete joined the football club when I was in middle school, and I'm now in my first year at uni. It's just amazing to think. Here's a question for you, Chris, from your good father. I follow out, VAR in. Not sure what's worse. What would you rather, I follow or VAR?
Well, to be fair, I'll be at the actual games watching them live. So I'd probably have to say, I'll say I follow, because then obviously, there you go. VAR next season, obviously something to look forward to. Hopefully they mop it up by the time we get back. Oh, look at this early pressure from what a challenge already from Bosnian Beckham. He releases Emi Buendia. It's 3-on-3 here. Emi, it's a challenge at Barnsley.
That's a terrible pass from Emi.
3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. 675 people in the TNC Watchalong, and the first attack has been defended well by Barnsley. Slabhead Hanley has it all the way at left back now. It's a turn from Grant. Hanley is turning into Pirlo, quite frankly, at left back now. It's phenomenal from Slabhead Hanley himself. What a performance, and deserved to be in top 3 for player of the season. Michael Warden, Super Mario in a cart, and Tete on a horse. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? John Cheesy Geezer's in the house. Hello, Cheesies. We all love Tetty. Yeah, we do. Everyone does. Everyone does. Where's the cheesy joke, by the way? Get it in. Hurry up.
Yeah, I mean he's delivered throughout the season, hasn't he? Oh, Cheesy. And he is a Tete man, as we found out. Loves Alex Tete.
He loves. Yeah, he's a Tete man. Hello to all of you that are just checking in. Toby wants a time check. 4 minutes and 16 seconds, Toby. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Is Tete getting a statue? He certainly should. He certainly should. Jack, if Tete had to have a statue, what would it be? What sort of moment would it be? Would it be the toe poke? Would it be the Sunderland volley? Would it just be him picking up the phone saying, hello, it's me, it's Tete? What sort of vibe are you going for?
What was I can't remember when was it the playoff final when he was just like sort of doing this and just his lovely smile? Yeah, was it the playoff final? I think I get that. He's just got such a stunning smile, hasn't he, Alex Tete?
Yeah. Okay. So you're going for
I think that smile could cure a lot of bad things. I mean, it's that good. This is nice from Norwich City. Todd Cantwell into the final third. Emi Buendia on the ball. This looks promising. Out wide, Max Aarons.
Go on, Max. Oh, he should have gone down. He would have got a penalty, but he stayed on his feet. Wow. You know what? Strong stuff.
Look fluid.
We do indeed. Looking good so far. Barnsley, obviously, they're done and dusted. You know, this isn't going to be particularly competitive. This game
done and dusted. They're in the playoffs.
Well, they are. So therefore, they're done and dusted in terms of they've done their job. They've secured the playoffs, mate. Oh, don't start giving me all this rubbish.
I tell you what, as well, Chris. Let's have some Championship relegation correspondence in the comments today, because it's a massive day down at the bottom, and I hope we're all cheering for Rotherham to stay up. We love Rotherham. Paul Warne, big Norwich fan, and of course Derby could be relegated today. And I'm not for or against Derby, but to see Derby in League One would be quite promising. Barnsley with a strike over the bar.
Well, I must say, I want Derby to go down. I've got some Derby supporting friends, but I want them to go down for one reason only: to stop Ipswich going up next season. Because there's no way. Let's get all the good teams down there.
Well, there's going to be some big clubs in the. You've got Sunderland. You'll have Sheffield Wednesday. You'll have either Rotherham or Derby, both good sides. Ipswich will be lucky to finish in the top half, I think.
Yeah, I think they've been in relegation scrap.
Yeah, dearie me.
Oh, here we go. Welcome aboard to the
What did you make of Ed Sheeran becoming Ipswich's sponsor?
No comment.
I was very chuffed with my reply, my tweet. Did you see that?
Which one?
It got nearly 1,000 likes, which was good for me. I said it makes sense because Luke Chambers' legs don't work like they used to before, which I was quite pleased with.
Yeah, no, very good from you. Very good from you. Very good indeed.
Michael Worden, Gibbo on Radio Norfolk and I follow commentary. Yeah, we haven't got the comms on, but the big bad Ben Gibson on commentary today, which is brilliant.
Yeah, fair play to Radio Norfolk. That's a hell of a signing for them, isn't it? Tim Krul has it at the back. Oh, that's tight. We tell you what, Barnsley are really pressing high up the pitch.
They love a press, the Barnsley, don't they?
Yeah, they do love a press indeed. They've got a throw in now on the 7th minute and 23rd second. It's taken fast. The Norwich defend again, and now they've won the kick. It's the throw in. Sorry, Jesus, it's Dimitri Giannoulis, the Emperor of Norfolk, who takes it and now hoops it up the pitch.
Look at this, Chris. This is brilliant. Matt, the team on Tete's debut: Mark Bunn, Elliot Bennett, Ward, Ryan Bennett, Mark Tierney, Jacob Butterfield, David Fox, Chris Martin, Alex Tete, Grant Holt, and Harry Kane. Harry Kane is in there.
That is Matt, that's comment of the watch along. I love that from you. I really do. And we just had word in from the comment section from plenty of people that Rotherham, Warniola, they are 1-0 up against Cardiff. As things stand, I think that means they've got a chance of staying up, right?
Yeah, it would do. Yeah, I mean, let us know the relegation correspondence in the chat. But I'm fairly sure if Rotherham were to win, they've got a very good chance of survival, depending on results elsewhere, Chris.
Yeah, of course. But we shall see. It all depends on that Derby game. But who the hell cares? We're in the Premier League. You know, we've won the league. I can't wait to see these boys lift that league title today. Had obviously the pleasure of kindly going up to Colney this week to receive those items for the Big C, which is another conversation. But Tim Krul was just saying to me how much he cannot wait to get his hands on that trophy, to get that medal round his neck. They are honestly so chuffed and so fulfilled and proud from their accomplishments this season. So big up to Timmy Krul. He is very excited to lift that trophy.
Chris, I've just seen a big comment. Yeah, big comment just come in from John Cheesy Geezer. We have got the cheesy joke. What did the ham sandwich say to his girlfriend? The cheese sandwich. What did the ham sandwich say to his girlfriend? I hope this is clean, Cheesy.
Could you imagine the last one of the season was an absolute stinker? It's going to be, isn't it?
What did the ham sandwich say to his girlfriend? The cheese sandwich.
Oh, he's got it in.
What did the ham sandwich say to his girlfriend? The cheese sandwich. You're great in bread. Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheese it.
Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. The man. By the way, that's the final joke. That's the final joke. I mean, that's emotional in itself, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you see Cheesy, in and around Carrow Road next season, feel free to go up to him and ask him for a joke. I'm sure he'll oblige.
Yeah, he's getting quite the publicity, isn't he? He's in all of our graphics and everything these days.
Well, when we went up Norwich, Chris, he got spotted, didn't he? Outside of Gonzo's.
I'm not surprised, he's very spottable and he is a Tete man. So, give him some love. Great ball across the pitch from Todd Cantlow with his flowing locks all the way across to the Barcelona-bound boy, Maxi Aarons, who unfortunately misplaces a through ball that's gone all the way through to the Barnsley goalkeeper, their number 40, 10 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, 741 of you watching the TNC. What are you smiling for?
Just cheesy in general.
He's just cheesy, isn't he? That is just cheesy, isn't it? Simple as that. There we go. All settled in for the match. And,
yeah, absolutely. Here you go, Chris. Here's a question for you. How was Great Yarmouth earlier? I suspect beautiful, was it? Looking out to the North Sea, the golden sands, the wonderful miles of dunes, the two piers, the brilliant food and beverage services. The marketplace would have been booming, of course, being redeveloped at the moment to become better than Norwich Market. That
is honestly like being an Ipswich fan saying we're going to get promoted next season. Not a chance will Great Yarmouth Market ever be anywhere near Norwich Market. How was Great Yarmouth? Well, it was an absolute hellhole from start to finish. It was bad. The traffic lights didn't work properly. It's derelict. There's buildings falling over everywhere. I must admit, some of the people there weren't particularly glamorous this morning. There was graffiti. There's piles of rubbish just on the sides of the street. I mean, it is a struggling part of Norfolk.
Susanna was there last Sunday. I got a little burnt, but it was joyous. Look, there's always joy for those that want to see it, Susanna. Unfortunately, Chris has his mindset very close-minded, not open to the delights of the gem of Norfolk, as I like to call it.
Good God. I hope anyone, by the way, on a very serious note, I know there's a lot of global canaries. I know a lot of global canaries watch this. Please, this is a serious comment. Do not go to Great Yarmouth. Don't waste your time. It is horrendous. It's very much a Norfolk joke. Like, you can go to Yarmouth if you want, but it will disappoint you. Although John's right, the mushy peas, respect for the mushy peas.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Susanna saying cheese, is that a joke? No, that's a fact. The mushy peas and the pies are absolutely brilliant. Here's one point. Hello, Yarmouth.
I tell you what, people that watch this channel will know that I am not a fan of Hull. That is an absolute hellhole as well.
You're not a fan of anywhere, Chris.
You know what? Do you know what though? Do you know what? I'm about to make a big statement, and I would agree with that comment. I would agree with Sam. Hull, I'd say great. Actually, no, I wouldn't agree with that. Sorry, I would actually say Great Yarmouth is better than Hull.
Yeah,
it is better than Hull, marginally, but it is better.
There we go. Sam, my mum's moving there. Absolutely brilliant, Sam. She will have a wonderful time, as do all people of Yarmouth. As you can tell, not much going in the football. Driving rain. The pitch looks woeful. Richard Jack, they tried to make me go to Yarmouth. I said no.
Very good,
boys. Cheers,
Hang
Richard.
Hang on, Richard. Keep that on screen, Jack. Profile picture of the Watchalong so far.
100%.
No debate. Richard is the kind of guy that I fully expect to be like running a bar in like running a bar in like West Virginia or something. Like, like absolutely stinks of a bar in America. Love that from you, Richard. Quality shades. Big up.
Look at this, man. You know things are good with no chill cash in the mouth.
No chill.
No chill. Good to see you, no chill cash. How are you, my friend?
It's got to the point where we're just talking in riddles now.
Yeah. If people are tuning in at this point, new to the channel, you're supposed to be inclusive to new people, aren't you? And of course, we welcome new people, but no one will have a clue what's going on anymore. We've got Cheesy talking about ham sandwiches. We've got no chill cashy absolutely flying in. Brilliant.
We are looking at, I believe, Jack, Emi Buendia on the floor at the moment. He has gone down. Barnsley's manager has taken his time to instruct one of his players on the sidelines as well. He's holding his hands out like that. I'm not sure if that represents anything, but Norwich City at the moment have Emi Buendia on the deck. Oh no, sorry, it's Maxi Aarons. They've got the same boots, haven't they? Maxi Aarons is up on his feet though. He's been given the thumbs up, and he's going to be all right. Maxi Aarons, of course. What a season! By the way, Jack, what a season from Maxi! Yet again, what a season!
Sorry, I've just read a comment, and I don't even know if I can put that on screen from Neil Luther. I really don't.
Where is it? Yeah, let's get. Oh, actually, no, we can't. No, we can't. But Neil, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Neil. I don't appreciate it. Thanks nonetheless.
Right,
that's enough. That's enough about Yarmouth. That's enough about Yarmouth.
And by the way, just before we take this free kick, we haven't sung this song yet. We've conquered all of England. We're never gonna stop. From Blackburn down to Bristol, we beat the fucking lot. Might walk around a stringer. The kings of Carrow Road. Now Farker is our leader. And Pookie is the goat. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. What a charm.
Brilliant. Your voice sounds somewhat fatigued at this point in the season, Chris.
Because I've been to Yarmouth breathing in the fumes.
One must stop. Matt says, is the TNC highlights? We need to include the no chill cashy big reveal. What a moment it was.
No, it's huge. Huge
what
reveal.
A moment it was, yeah.
Huge reveal. Massive reveal. Big moment. Norwich City have a free kick in their own half. Slabhead Hanley takes it long, fast on the deck. Oh, what a chest that is by Hugh Goals. Down on the deck to the Bosnian Beckham who misplaces his pass.
I love whenever we get Michael on, and maybe we've got a new nickname for a player, and you can just see him thinking, right, what's a culture curler?
Honestly, I really, really hope that when we go to the ground again next season, that people remember like Zombie Nation. I want Zombie Nation popping off in the Barclays stand, 100%, and maybe some of the names will catch on. You know, Big Andy, for example. You know,
Simon Thomas in the chat now. I've heard very good from a very good source that Simon Thomas has got the goggles on today. I believe he's watching through the goggles. So who knows?
Please. Yes, please. We do like that. That's always a good sign, isn't it? When Simon's got his goggles on, that is when you know, quite frankly, that we're going to get it over the line. Jack, you seem to be breaking off into fits of giggles every now and then. What's going on?
I'm just enjoying myself, mate.
Yeah. About time. It's only taken you all season.
Well, there's the job's done. All I've got is I don't know if anyone saw the last watch-along graphic. We'll get it on screen in a moment, actually. When I close my eyes and I see two things every night. I see Simon with his goggles on, and I see Michael Bailey with his melodica. Just haunting me at all times.
He can't see a bloody thing at the moment, he says, Simon. So there you go. Totally Tete's in the house. Of course he is. Of course he is. What a man. He says, hello, you two. Got back from work in time. Of course, works at Savers. Hope you liked my sister's setup. Feet Trump. Gonna miss these watch-alongs. Love it, TT. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we did love the setup. Brilliant stuff. Dan with the super chat. £2 legends. Your TNC highlight of the season. Oh, wow. Hang on, Jack. Let's just get back to that in a minute, because Barnsley do have a free kick on the edge of the box. 19 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. 700.
I feel as if this game has just been a combination of injuries and set pieces so far. I don't think the ball has actually been like in movement that much.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a stranger, isn't it? Don't forget, by the way, people, to get in your TNC setups. Take a picture of your screen. Get it on Twitter. #NCFC at Talk Norwich City. I'll retweet absolutely all of them as a thanks for your support for one final watch-along. Barnsley take the free kick. It's deflected. Timmy Krul. Oh, opts for a punch, Timmy Krul.
Yeah, why not?
That danger has gone away.
I know my highlight of this. Well, I've got two, actually. Can I have two?
That's really hard. I'll let you go first, because I haven't got a clue where to start.
I've got two. The first one, because it was so early on and just iconic, Chris breaking his lampshade. That was a real highlight. Of course, it was Hugo's penalty, wasn't it, against Huddersfield?
Yeah. Rotherham.
No, not Huddersfield.
Rotherham,
that's right.
Yeah.
Rotherham. And Chris celebrated and headbutted the lamp. I don't think it's been fixed. And that was about 8 months ago. The other one, when we scored the 6th against Huddersfield at home, and we were just giggling, weren't we? We were just like little schoolboys. It'd been released in a sweet shop. It was just joyous. So they're my two highlights. There's been a whole, we'll try and do a highlight package for the end of the season, I think.
Yeah, Jack, let's make sure we do a watch-along highlights video for sure. And get in your TNC highlights of the season. Why the hell not? Comments. Let's hear from you what your favourite is. I think for me, Michael and his melodica is a big, strong contender. In terms of the watch-alongs,
well, Simon and his goggles was a real surprise.
That was massive as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Old Simon T in the goggles, and that was quite something. I mean, to be honest with you, I can't really remember much from the watch-alongs, because half the time I'm drunk. So, thanks so much for the super chat. Great discussion.
Also, if you haven't seen the graphic, here it is by the brilliant Stephen Lister. We've got a few brilliant. We've got Simon and his melodica. We've got the Kitman on the tuba. Simon and his goggles. We've got Pep. We've got Cheesy peering in the background. We've got Paul Lambert bringing us some drinks. It's all going on there. And of course, all on the Lakens, as always. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in this season. Oh, this was a great moment. Charlotte reminds us the first time Chris got the deck chair out.
That was so good, wasn't it? I remember that. That was completely as well.
Another great one, Kings Lynn Tie bloke.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, the laughter. That really was quite something, Ryan D, wasn't it?
Michael, one of my highlights is old man Jack and his dressing out in uncomfortable slippers. Well, yeah, might get it on today. Who knows?
Oh, dear, we love to see it. We love to see it. Big up to the Brazilian Canary, by the way, Lucas. He's watching all the way from Brazil. Send him loads of love on Twitter at Norwich City FCB, I believe his handle is. Make sure you drop him a follow. The Brazilian Canary, the one you need to follow is Lucas. What an absolute legend he was, of course. One of many guests on the 24-hour live show.
Absolutely. This game has just been a culmination of loads of fouls. Like, I genuinely don't think the ball has been in play for more than 20 seconds at a time. Yeah,
it's been fairly turgid, this performance so far from both sides. As you said, Jack, I mean, even just there, the ball's been thrown and it's not really bounced. It's kind of just landed on the pitch and sort of p-rolled to the defender. So there we go. But anyway, who cares? We've won the league. This is all about seeing the boys lift the trophy today.
Definitely. So many great highlights coming in, reminding me of of different bits. Lots of people loving the bingo and my toilet breaks. The phone calls. Of course, Chris has been inundated with phone calls this season. Gavin crashing the Lakens website time and time again. Well, people need their beer, Gavin. And, you know, Lakens have upgraded, but we have at times drunk them dry. But Barnsley are through on goal here. It's squared, and Barnsley have taken the lead.
Oh, that looked awful defending. Blimey.
Carlton Morris squared to Corley Woodrow. What went on there, Chris?
Well, I don't really know. Norwich players are screaming at the referee, screaming for a foul. All of them. GK defenders, they're all out of the ref. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't paying much attention.
No.
Now, it's Big Andy, number 44. He turns on it. He gets muscled off the ball. Big Andy.
Yeah, it's not a foul.
It's not a foul. I don't know what they're moaning for. It's
just poor defending from Big Andy. It happens. He's young. You know, get your mistakes out when they don't matter. Oh, actually, it's a bit of a shirt pull, but
no, it's poor. It's poor. 100%.
1-0 Barnsley. Big Andy with a rare mistake, but he's young. He's learning. Those things will happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Big Andy's been phenomenal since he's came into the side. It is a mistake for me. It's that classic. I mean, should he have just passed it out of the pitch? Of course, but it's always different when you're there and you're playing on that surface and you're in the heat of the moment. So, Big Andy, we'll let you off, mate. Everyone makes mistakes. Here we go again. Norwich City are 1-0 down. 25 minutes, on the clock. 843 of you watching the TNC Watchalong, the last TNC Watchalong ever. Wow. Chris,
we're getting a lot of heat in the comments, by the way.
By what? For who? Why?
The hats. Apparently the hats have got to go.
No.
We're up. We're champions.
It's done. I refuse to take this hat off. I refuse. I
haven't taken it off for a month.
If we lose 5-0 today, this hat is still staying on, yeah? We've won the league title. It's as simple as that.
I love this. I love this from Patrick. 1-0 down. Who gives a 1-0 down?
Yeah.
City's going. Who cares? 1-0 down. Who gives a fuck? We're super normal and we are going up. Norwich City breaking forwards here. This looks promising through Kenny McLean. He's got men over and he finds a brilliant pass on Max Aarons. You can get his head up and cross the ball.
Yes! Come on! Eddie Buendia! Come on!
Eddie Buendia's just scored a header. What?
Oh my God, Eddie Buendia has scored a header. Let's go, as Chloe says in the comment section. The comment section is going mental. Norwich City have got the equaliser literally within minutes of Barnsley opening with the first goal of the game. Eddie Buendia with a header. And that's why we keep the hats on. That's why we keep the hats on, people. It's as simple as that. Norwich City 1, Barnsley 1. Wow.
I'll tell you what, Chris, it's a really good header as well. I thought it was Hugh goals, but it's brilliant. It's a wonderful, sumptuous cross from Max Aarons into the head of Emi Buendia, who knocks it down absolutely beautifully. That's a brilliant comeback. That really is.
There you go, people. Boom.
There we go. 1-1.
1-1.
That only increases his value even more if he can score headers as well, Chris.
Yeah, exactly. Happy days. It's a goal. 1-1.
How long are we behind for? Like 30 seconds?
I don't know. I mean, you know how good this Norwich team is, Jack. You know, always keep the faith.
15 goals and 15 assists for Emi Buendia. That's remarkable, isn't it? I mean, he is the top assist maker in the Championship by a long way.
Yeah, and Ashley's clearly got that from One Football. Don't forget to download that one, the best football app in the entire world. Thank you so much. As always. Oh, no. Jeez, he's got another joke in.
Is this the joke within the joke, or is this
a lead
in?
I think this might be a lead in. A cheese sandwich walks into a bar. The bartender said, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
Is that the joke?
A cheese sandwich walks into a bar. Oh yeah, no, that's
because but it's not funny, is it?
Cheesy. It's awful.
Cheesy, end it.
Cheesy.
Cheesy, don't ruin the legacy. Do not ruin the legacy, Cheesy. Norfolk Dumpling here. Thanks to you both so much for the memories this season. My wife will miss her boys so much on a match day. Wow. We'll miss her too as well, Norfolk Dumpling. Mrs. Dumpling. We'll miss you dearly. Hopefully we'll see you in and around Carroll Road. What?
You can't say to someone, I'll miss your wife. Oh my God, here we go.
Mrs. Dumpling.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gents. It's 1-1 and the Shanta is all over the shop today. Do you know what? Are we going to get a Tete goal? Are we going to get a Mario Vrancic free kick? That's what we all want. Let me know in the comment section if it's going to happen or not. Almost 1,000 of you watch TNC Watchalong now. Give us a hand. Head over to our Twitter account, retweet our pinned tweet, grab the link, get it into all of your WhatsApp chats, and share it with as many people as possible. What are you laughing at?
The comment. I tell you what, the TNC comments are just unrivaled. They really are. Oh, no.
Oh my God. Oh, here we go. The Latins is flowing into the bloodstream now. 30 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. 930 of you are actually watching this. Welcome aboard to the TNC Watchalong, and it is the last one ever, and you could probably tell it's the last one ever.
Sweet dreams made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Cheddar the world and a feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton.
Steve, that could be comment of the Watchalong so far. Well done.
Sometimes I look at our comments and think, God, we all need to get out a bit more.
Sometimes I look at the comments and realise that we're in the middle of a pandemic. Well, we're at the end of a pandemic. It's very evident we are now at the end of the global pandemic because everyone's just lost the plot, haven't they? Absolutely love to see it. Norwich 1, Barnsley 1, 31 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. 900 of you watching the TNC Watchalong. Welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, this is nuts. We will be back to normality next season at Carrow Road. Cannot wait to see everyone. Jack, what have you made of this Norwich side so far today? It's been obviously a wee bit disjointed in.
Oh, the game's been absolutely horrendous.
but a great ball across the box, and what a header from Emi Buendia that is.
Oh yeah, it was a lovely goal. Yeah, it was a really nice goal.
Brilliant goal from Emi Buendia. Tim Krul punches again. Oh my God, Tete. Oh, Tete gives it away on the edge of the box. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. It's going to be a Barnsley corner.
This is so scrappy, isn't it? Barnsley 6 shots to 1. Yeah, Barnsley have probably been the better side. You can tell that both sides haven't really got the intensity. Why should they? You know, there's obviously going to be a slight drop off because there's literally nothing to play for either side. Really,
Jack, I've just seen via David Freezer on Twitter that apparently Barnsley formed a guard of honour for Norwich.
Yeah. Well, we're speaking to Michael. Yeah,
didn't see that at all. Brilliant stuff.
I've also just seen that there is now a puddle, literally a puddle in the corner quadrant. So, yeah, it's not looking great, is it? Lots of people asking who scored. Emi Buendia for us. I think it was Corley Woodrow for them. Carlton Morris with the assist. Yeah, it's been a naff game, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's great header away from Norwich City there. Emi Buendia chests the ball down and he passed it to Maxi Aarons, who opts for the hoof. Unlike Maxi, he's gone to absolutely no one apart from a Barnsley player. Great defending from the Emperor of Norfolk. Brilliant stuff. And here we go.
Oh, here we go.
We're breaking down the left. It's Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks. Over the top. Oh, he's tried to find the Bosnian Beckham, who I think, Jack, is actually playing up front at the moment.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
It's like one of them games, isn't it, where you're like sort of 5-0 up in youth football and you stick the kid up front who's never really, you just want a nice send-off for them. And Mario's just taken that kind of mindset and is just playing anywhere where the ball is, basically. Yeah. Grant Hanley's head is so large, and I absolutely love it. He's just such a warrior, isn't he? Can't wait to see sort of him pocketing Mo Salah and next season.
I knew you were going to say something like that, and I love it. I love that from you. I really do. I cannot wait to see him absolutely bash about Premier League strikers next season. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's just going to be easy work for him, isn't it, the big man?
Oh, God, yeah. Absolutely.
He's on another level now. It's as simple as that. So there you go.
Worth a note as well, we've got about 10 mugs left, these lovely Champions mugs. So if you do want one and you don't want to miss out, I would say today is your last chance. The link's in the description. As I said, there's about 10 left. So get yourself one of them, help support the channel, and drink tea, coffee, or any other hot beverage at, staring at Daniel Farker. There's no other better way to do it. And Lakens, Chris, we're doing our pub thing, aren't we?
Well, we're doing lots of
gathering. We are, yeah. But the first one is a Lakens gathering. We've nearly sold the tickets out. So if you want Barnsley, all good shots, good save. Let's get another little public service announcement in. If you want to come to our TNC present a piss up at a brewery, then you can. It's Saturday, the 26th of June, £20. That includes your drink and all your food. So you won't be spending anything else when you're there. Live music, food, drink, good times. Just let's celebrate the Premier League. There's a link in the description for that. We've not got too many tickets left.
So get them whilst you can. And I can confirm there will be a live cheesy joke and there will be a live TNC shanty performance of me on a beer barrel giving it large. So make sure you are there for that. Lakens are going to be looking after you today. But Jack, that's not the only event, is there? There's going to be a Norwich event as well.
There will be, yeah. The date is yet to be confirmed, but that will be just a big old pub crawl / just in a pub, just having a great time. So if you can't get to Yarmouth and celebrate with us there, then hopefully you'll be able to come to Norwich with us, which will be absolutely marvellous. Wycombe 2-0 up. I don't think Wycombe are down, aren't they?
Wow. Who are they playing, Wycombe?
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't care either.
Wouldn't know.
Oh dear, lovely stuff. Norwich City have the ball. Barnsley have had 3 shots on target to Norwich City's 1 so far. We've just creeped the ball out, and it's nutmegged the linesman. 35 minutes, 59 seconds on the clock. 850 of you watching the TNC Watchalong. What's Dan saying, Jack?
Dan says the Lakens ticket is the same price as a single pint down here in London. Well, Dan, you get unlimited booze. Could be carnage, but they've said they've upped the brewing. Lovely food and live music, and a live comedy gig from Cheesy Geezer. So what's not to love?
Absolutely, indeed.
If Wycombe win by 12 goals, they can stay up. So they need another 9.
Ooh, wow.
10.
This is big from Cheesy. I've not negotiated my contract for the live Cheesy joke yet.
Look at the
Cheesy, the amount of publicity we've given you this season, you're doing that for free, mate.
The fame's gone to his head. We knew it would. Jordan Hugill, he's running forwards now. That's not great.
Been cleared. Unlucky. 37 minutes on the clock. Norwich City trying to turn it up now, but it doesn't matter. We've already won the league. I can't wait to see that trophy. I cannot wait to see that trophy with that yellow and green ribbon on. It's really going to get me going, Jack. It really, really is. Pointless score update of the Watchalong. Real Salt Lake 1, San Jose Earthquakes 2. Thank you so much, Matt. There you go.
If you want a mug, John, the link's in the description of YouTube. I should be there. I think I put it there. Yeah, I did. Check it out.
Good to see you've done.
Simon, I tell you that the insight is unrivaled here. Jack, I don't know. I don't know Wycombe are playing. I still don't know Wycombe are playing. No one's told me.
We're a couple of fans. We haven't got a bubble bath, what we're talking about. We're surprised you've stuck with us for this long, quite frankly, people. 858 of you watching so far. If you are watching on YouTube, give this a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed the coverage this season, drop us a tweet. Why not? It'd be really good to hear from you, particularly if you've not posted anything online this season. We'd really love to hear from you. Where are you watching in the world? And tell us how much you're looking forward to next season. Apparently Wycombe are playing Middlesbrough. Cool.
That's such a dull game, isn't it?
I mean, honestly, I would genuinely rather watch paint dry. I really, really would. Just sit me in front of the wall, slap some paint on it, and I'll just sit there and watch it dry. 100%.
Neil Warnock's Middlesbrough against Wickham.
Oh God, that's absolutely awful.
Yeah, it makes me feel quite glum just thinking about it. So this is quite a clever one from Johnny. We've got dairy-based jokes now. Why can't cows wear shoes? Because they're lactose. Because they lactose.
Yeah.
Quite like that from Johnny. Quite like that from you, Johnny.
Yeah, you love it. You love a joke like that. You absolutely stink of a shit joke. You really do.
Chris reeks of a Farrow and Ball elephant grey paint. That's that. Probably that, isn't it?
You know, Richard. You know. There you go. Bit of banter. Love to see it. Bit of Farrow and Ball. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Shot from Barnsley and it's gone wide. Tim Krul.
Barnsley have had about 107 shots now.
Yeah. They're warming up for the playoffs, aren't they? By the way, Jack, let's talk about that. Who's going to win the playoffs?
I would love Barnsley to.
What? Because we'll beat them home and away next season.
No, I don't. I think that's really disrespectful, Chris, actually.
Want to just take off that Norwich shirt and reveal the Barnsley shirt? You've been banging on Barnsley. Was it a Barnsley this, Barnsley that? At one point, it was Brentford of this, Brentford that. At one point, it was Swansalona. Mate, I'm fed up with this. Dude. I'm fed up with your disrespect for Africa. Stop ringing teams like bloody Barnsley, honestly.
Yeah,
Is it because it's trendy to back Barnsley now?
I like Barnsley. And I like that the manager likes Daniel Farker. I see a lot of Norwich in Barnsley. I like the press. I like the flow. I like Carlton Morris up front.
Yeah, I do like Carlton Morris up front. I'll give you that. Right.
I don't like the pitch. I mean, the pitch is boggy.
I think Bournemouth are going to win it, but I would love Barnsley to win because obviously we'll beat them home and away next season.
It would be dull if all three sides that came down go back up, I think. I'd like a Barnsley in the Premier League. I don't really want Brentford to go up. I quite like the continuous bottle nature of that football club.
Yeah. No, I'd love to see Brentford and Swansea. Like I want those two to both absolutely bottle it. That'd be glorious.
Yeah, James, this is a cracker from James. Invested in some pasta last week, worth every penny. Cheesy's got competition. You know, we talk about Tim Krul needing Michael McGovern to up his levels. Cheesy needs James to. Because I mean, we saw the last Cheesy jet. It was a stinker. It was an absolute stinker.
Oh dear. Norwich City have the ball. We've booted it upfield. Tell you what, I'm really struggling. I really am. Oh, what a ball! Tom on his phone locks. What on the keeper?
He's in.
Tip. Yeah! What a goal from Tony C! Oh, he's offside. He's offside.
You're killing me. Oh,
that was absolutely delicious, and then it was offside. He's offside.
Yeah, he's about 4 miles off, but that is such a delightful dink.
What a finish that was until it was offside. Oh my God. Oh wow, that's frustrating. There you go. That's what it's going to be like. That. Do you know what? Thanks to Todd for that because he's just warming us up for the VAR next season in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I
think if we would have been listening to commentary, we would have understood that was offside.
There you go. Good stuff.
Barnsley with a throw-in. Late into this first half, crossed into the box, and that's Woodrow again, I think. No, it's not, but it's 2-1 Barnsley. It's Chaplin.
Shit.
We thought we were 2-1 up. Barnsley are now 2-1 up. It's a great cross.
Mental. This game is absolutely mental. 2-1 Barnsley. Norwich City have just had the ball in the back of the net. Barnsley then got up the other side of the pitch, got the ball out wide, whipped in an early ball, and it's so easy for Barnsley, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, I mean we're all over the shop defensively today.
By the way, that's Hanley's man. By the way, just an FYI.
It's just one of them final game of the season vibes, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. There you go. 2-1 to Barnsley. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I think Hanley and Big Andy sort of get confused with whose man It is. I like this from Susanna. We're just toying with them. Yeah, I like that. Lure them into a false sense of security and then bang them in the second half.
There you go. There you go. Tom says we're on the beach. We are. Hopefully not Yarmouth, that's for sure. Colin says Jack is a positive Barnsley. Yeah, I bet you he was celebrating that in his head. He was
Oh, come on. Come on.
Barnsley are the best team in the world. Oh. God, Hanley's at the back to Timmy Krul. He'll be furious to concede that goal. It's a big lofted early ball up top. I'll tell you what though, Jack, I have been surprised. Considering we're playing Tete, how easy it's been for Barnsley to just break through us. Because they have.
It shows how important Ollie Skip's been, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very good point. Very good point.
You know, we're arguably missing two of our better. Well, we are missing two of our better players. Todd Cantwell down the right hand side. Square it, man.
Toddy. Todd's just had the ball out wide for the people that aren't watching this on iFollow. He has to square it there, but he opts for the shot. Let's watch this back here. It's brilliantly thread through from Jordan Hugols. Todd breaks through. I think he's undecided on which foot to take it on.
Yeah.
It's not good from Todd Cantwell. Not good.
Oh, well.
We go again. 2-1 to Barnsley.
I say he should have squared it. I don't know if he could have done, actually.
But he definitely should have done better from there.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, he'll know that as well. It's not me exactly slagging him off. He'll know that
he could have saved his delightful dink for one where he was offside, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Oliver, love this from Oliver. Todd versus Messi.
Oh, hang on.
In the chat. What is it with TNC followers and just massive fish?
Rate that fish. That's huge.
It's so not even. Hang on, Norwich City breaking forwards again here. Todd Cantwell. Oh, it was nearly squared into Hugols. That's a giant fish, Chris. It's off the charts, isn't it?
I mean, look at the belly on that boy. I mean, I'm going to give that a solid 9, but that's probably being a bit disrespectful in all honesty.
Yeah, I mean the scales look slimy, don't they? And I think that's what you want on a fish, a slimy scale.
Oh my God! Right, 2 minutes left of this first half. It's 2-1 to Barnsley. 38 seconds of the remaining added minutes have gone. 847 of you watching. Welcome aboard to the TNC Watchalong. This is the last of the season. If you've enjoyed it, give us a shout on social media. We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Tim Krul comes out and saves it well. Brilliant stuff.
I don't feel as if the football has warranted £10 on iFollow as of yet, I must say.
Absolutely not. Definitely has.
Proper scrappy final game of the season, muddy pitch, chucking it down the rain.
Yeah.
I mean, usually the final day of the season, the sun's really shining. Can you remember when we went up in the Lambert, we played Coventry on that final day, Chris, and it was just baking hot. Sammy Clingan, it could have been you. That day, it was just beautiful, wasn't it? And now in Barnsley, we're no fans, and it's 7 degrees and absolutely chucking. It's not quite the same vibes.
No, it's definitely not. There's been a foul Barnsley player on Big Andy. I'm surprised he's managed to pull Big Andy down because he's made of rocks from Everest as Big Andy. So there you go. Good stuff. I mean, he's been slapped in the face. That's why Andy's gone down.
Yeah, it's never nice to be slapped in the face, is it?
No. Quite frankly, Norwich City have been slapped in the face in this first half, haven't they, Jack?
Yeah, they have. They've been rubbish. They've been really poor. You can really see that we miss Ollie Skip. I'm just so thankful that the Pookie injury and the Skip injury came when we already had things wrapped up, because we don't look like the same kind of team, and it is a slight worry if we don't have Oliver Skip next season, because he has just been absolutely revolutionary for the way that Norwich play. Anyway, it's half time here at Oakwell, and Norwich City trail 2-1. Emi Buendia on the score sheet for Norwich, Chaplin and Woodrow on the score sheet for Barnsley. You can check all of the latest scores on OneFootball. The description to download is in the description below. Well worth a download. Thanks to OneFootball for all of their support this season. It's been absolutely bloody marvellous. Back to proceedings here. Get your one-word reviews in so far. And do that, basically. Just
I was wondering where you were going with that. You just got to stop talking. Get your one-word reviews in, people. So good to see some lovely TNC setups, by the way. Big up to Kevin, by the way, who's got his TNC setup in. Look at this. Him with his lad, loving the game, got the watch. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what it's been about this season. So big up to you, boys. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching. As always, let's start to get some one-word. Wow. There are some interesting one words, as always, and we show everything. So get them on. We'll show them all. Jack, whilst we're doing that, what is your one word summary for that first half?
Soggy.
Okay, interesting. Jack's gone soggy. Ben's gone muddy. Matt's gone pony. Angus, pointless. Jason, points. Eddie, Paul. EDW, cheese. Rory, shit. Here's Z, rubbish. Sean, wet. Champions. Oh, there you go. There's the positivity.
Yeah, I love that from Harley. I needed that in my life. I needed that from Harley today.
God, absolutely love that from you, Harley. I really, really do. Thank you so much for that positive word. And here we are. It's being.
Oh, Gaz McGinty. Look at him. I mean, he's either been on the Lakens or just having a snooze.
What's Gaz doing in that? That's a hell of a picture, that. It really, really is. Lots of questionable one-word summaries. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not been the best first half to say the least. Hang on. What do you mean worrying? What does that mean? You can't be worried. We're done. The season's done. You can't be worried. In my opinion.
And we're champions. I tell you what, I would have been really annoyed today if we could have got 100 points and we fell short. Because I really wanted the 100 points, but we haven't. Let's have a quick look at the halftime stats. Norwich have actually had 70% of the possession, but only 2 shots to Barnsley's 11. It shows that the possession that Barnsley have had, they've made the most of it. Just the 1 shot on target for Norwich, that hit the back of the net. 5 on target for Barnsley. Other than possession, Barnsley dominating the statistics after 45 minutes at Oakwell. Albert, wow, this is going to get some comments flowing. Sorry, Super Mario. We need Daldinho in it ASAP, Rocky.
Wow. No. We can't disrespect Bosnian Beckham today. Although...
wow. Big goal at the bottom of the table. Sheffield Wednesday have scored against Derby. That would mean at the moment Derby would be going down to League One.
Oh, God, I really would love that. There's no way Ipswich are beating Derby. No way. No.
I love how you've just got a constant eye on Ipswich's opposition.
I love it. I really do love to see them suffer. Good stuff. Loads of people getting in your one word still, and feel free to continue that on. 828 of you watching the TNC Watchalong. If you're watching on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. Always appreciated. If you are strapped in for the remaining 45, head over to our Twitter account at Talk Norwich City. Give us a follow if you haven't already, and retweet our pinned tweet. Let's get as many Norwich fans in here for the trophy lifts, because that's what we're watching today for, isn't it? The trophy lifts.
Just realised I've got to spin the wheel for one last time as well.
Jack.
If this lands on 25% of the mixed cases, there could be utter carnage. Here we go. Oh, spin again.
Oh,
it's the buy 4 cases, get a free hoodie.
Ooh.
Free hoodie.
Keep warm this winter with a lovely hoodie from Lakens.
Let me try and get the discount code for that. Hang on. I think it's...
I'll
try and find it. Hold the line, please, caller.
Ladies and gents, whilst Jack is preparing that, one last plug for the Piss Up in a Brewery event. You can check that out by clicking the link in our YouTube description. Get your tickets fast, because we've already sold almost all of the capacity for the whole brewery. So please do get your tickets. It's going to be one hell of an event. Make sure you jump on board for that.
Right, free hoodie, all one word. Add 4 cases of Lakens beer and the hoodie into the basket. Put in the discount code, and the basket price will be reduced by £30. 30 quid. Bloody hell. We're bankrupting Lakens at this rate.
As always, I feel like it's become a common recurrent. I'm surprised that they want to continue to work with us next season, Jack.
I know. It almost feels like you're stealing, like
Just
legal theft.
It's just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
You know what I really want to see, which we've not really seen yet, truth be told, is a bit of Tete on the ball, a bit of Beckham on the ball. We need to be feeding those boys. We've not seen it enough. Slightly disappointed that they've not had enough ball yet. Jack, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I certainly haven't seen much of Mario on the ball. I think he's been very ineffective, and without wanting to sound like the party pooper here.
Oh, for God's sake!
No, just let me speak. I do feel as if we are letting them go at the right time. We're letting them go on a high. They're not Premier League quality, brilliant servants, but let's get them gone when the time's right. We don't want to kill the legacy, do we? Oh wow, Carl Skillings.
Carl, thank you so much. That is so kind of you, mate. That's incredible. We will be sure to raise a cold Lakens to you at the brewery. Thank you so much, mate. That's very, very kind.
Very kind of you, mate. Yeah. Well, yeah. The kitty for the bar is going to be. I mean, look, we've had this conversation with Lakens. Both Chris and I have been really worried actually about the night because we've gone to them and said, "Is there enough beer?" And they've assured us there is, but
I mean, I'll say something now as well. I'll reveal something. I've had to get onto the phone to the emergency services as well, just to make sure that there's an ambulance outside that brewery ready, because it's gonna be a messy one. That is for sure. Carl, I salute you, sir. What a guy! Thank you so much, and a cracking profile picture as well, by the way. You and your little one, absolutely love to see it. Oliver, oh, here he is with his pikey. It's such a big fish. I love it. It's all fun and games until Fark comes on as striker. I think
I'm so down for that.
I want to see it. I absolutely want to see it. I mean, he did joke that he'd have to play himself when we had that dodgy fixture decision earlier on in the season. I say earlier on, a few games back actually. Thanks so much, Oliver. Great shout.
Chris, what are you going to do on your Saturdays without football now? Are you going to go and watch the local cricket team or something?
Oh, for God's sake. Cricket, mate, cricket. I mean, I again, paint drying, 100% paint drying. Now, what am I going to do on my Saturdays? I'm actually going to sleep for once.
Okay.
I'm going to enjoy. I might, go for a few spa days.
Spa days?
I mean, we're going to go to the pub.
You absolutely reek of a spa day. Come on, a spa day. That's a stinker from you. Oh God!
No, mate, I'm going to hit some balls. To be fair, at the golf club.
I can't believe I've spent so much time with you this season, and you've dropped on the final one that when there's no football, you're going to go down to the spa.
No, I'm going to hit the driving range. To be fair, I'm going to work out. I'm going to work on my golf game. That's the plan. That's the plan of action.
Brilliant. Red Star, thank you, Red Star. Next season we'll be playing the Champions League winners, and the Binners will be playing Cheltenham Town. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Yeah, of course. Norwich up again. Well, we've beaten the probable Champions League winners of this year in recent seasons. It shows the levels we're at. David Perkins, so kind of you, David. As a fan in Devon, not getting to many games, watching every game with you too, this community has really made this one of the best seasons of my life. Can't make the pub crawl, but here's a bit for the kitty. That's so kind, David. And you know what? We genuinely need to have a think about next season, Chris, because we've had especially Americans, Finnish people, people who can't get to the UK. We're going back to Carrow. It's all happy days for us. There's a lot of people that still won't be able to go, whether they're abroad, can't afford it, whatever the situation may be. Yeah, so we do need to have a think about, what we can do next season.
We'll find a way. We'll do something. Don't worry. We won't leave you. Won't leave you guys out. We really won't. But yeah, look, it's one of those cases where these watch-alongs will be locked in time forevermore. Yeah. You guys I'm sure Jack will piece together a watch-alongs highlight video of all of the ridiculous moments throughout the season, which will be well worth a watch indeed. Joe says, "What's the dress code for the pub crawl?" Well, it's Norwich shirts, obviously.
Is it?
If you want to wear your suit, I would say, right, it's one of three things. Your Norwich shirt, scarf, a full suit, or your full Hawaiian outfit. So it's like me on the deck chair. So deck chair vibes. We want full suits or Norwich kits. Any of those three.
That is an eclectic mix. It has to be. I think I might go Hawaiian actually.
Yeah,
quite like the idea of that.
I tell you what, you reek of a Hawaiian shirt on holiday. You absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You pong of it, mate. You really do. Like the first thing you do, you wake up in the morning, you look at the sea, lovely job, say morning to Jen, and then the first thing you do when you get out of bed is you grab your Hawaiian shirt every single time.
Yeah, I think it's an important. It's a staple outfit, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Paul says sailors hats. Yeah, 100%. Sailors hats are part of the dress code for the piss ups as well. By the way. So there you go. 800 of you are actually watching this. Thank you. Welcome aboard to the TNC.
Yeah, we haven't spoken about football much at all today, have we?
Well, there's not really been much to talk. Well, it has. I mean, it's 2-1. Emmy scored a beautiful header. Let's talk about that header, Jack. Hit me up. Talk to me.
It was not only was the header brilliant, but the cross was brilliant. The lead up to the goal was very nice. And I'm sure this is a man who can fill us in on what's been going on. It's a certain Michael Bailey, who's I'm sure he's soggy up at Oakwell. Here he is. Oh, Michael, this feels like an end of the season game where there's not much on the line. Oh, what have you got, Bovril?
Yeah. Bovril? Jeez, no.
I got is it Bovril?
No, it's chocolate.
Okay.
I had you down as a Bovril kind of guy.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah.
Gravy? No, I don't like drinking gravy. Unless it's chicken. By the way, God, I was just going to say that it's quite nice coming to Oakwell because we get a little goodie bag with
wow!
It had some sweets in it and everything. So this is a proper club. Proper club.
What else is in the goodie bag? You can't say we get a goodie bag and then we don't know what's in it.
I've eaten it all. I've eaten them all. But there was a little Twix, a little fun-sized pack of Maltesers. Unprecedented scenes, by the way.
Like a children's birthday party.
Yeah, basically. It's the most fun I've had in 2 years.
Michael, football, talk us through it. Because from our point of view, it's been a funny old first half, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, Norwich are a bit all over the place, to be honest. I think I tweeted it. I don't think I've seen Emi Buendia fail to make so many through ball attempts. Barnsley have pressed really, really well. And sorry, Chris?
I was just going to say, but he scored a header.
Well, he scored a header, obviously. That is the sort of game this has been. Exactly. Yeah, he's powered in at the far post, yet he couldn't thread through a 20-yard pass. So, I mean, Barnsley are really good at pressing, and they've done it each time they've played Norwich, and really restrict them. They sort of nullify the midfield, which obviously is so important in central. Norwich are so important in central areas. That's where they sort of have the control. But they still had a lot of chances on the counter. They're just not really taken the opportunities then create a chance from it. So, I mean, I have no complaints over that. I think Barnsley probably look more interested than I was expecting. That I guess they're kind of fighting to be involved in the playoff picture. So, which is sometimes maybe when people are watching these games outside, you disregard that a bit. So, fair play. Again, if they can keep it up for the full 90 minutes, that's probably the one question mark over them as the game wears on. But yeah, let's hope for a little bit more. I must admit, I'm keeping my eye on what's happening elsewhere as well. So maybe that's kind of indicative of it all.
Michael, you said bigger picture. Well, I'm going to say to you, thanks to @me_Bolton on Twitter, you are on the big screen. Look at this for a TNC setup. Wow. Something. Wow. Brilliant stuff.
That's a wall. It's a wall. It's not even a telly. It's a wall.
That's a wall.
It's a cinema.
Michael, are you gonna do the trophy lift live on the TNC?
No, I think they'd rather have Grant lift it. No, what? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, no.
You know what to say to that?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Actually, I haven't really thought about it. I'll try it. Are you still going to be on? How long are you going to be on for?
Well, it won't be long after full time, will it?
We'll see how we get on. I don't know. These things take ages. I've got to be honest. So just be aware of that. But if we're all here, then we will be.
Brilliant. Well, we'll see you at the end, regardless, Michael. And hopefully, there's something left in that goodie bag that you can tuck into in the second half, and enjoy the hot chocolate as well.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, he loves the Zombie Nation, doesn't he?
He absolutely loves the ZN. He really, really does. By the way, Connie Bailey's on a goodie bag. I mean, that's unbelievable.
I mean, how the other half live, Chris. You know, these journos.
I mean, I'm stuck at home looking at my dirty laundry, and he's got a blooming goodie bag.
Yeah. Very nice. I mean, they could have at least put a full-size Twix in there. If it was only one of them snack ones.
Well, that's poor. That's really poor from Barnsley. Yeah. You loved it, didn't you? You loved Michael saying that because, of course, Barnsley your second team. So you were delighted to hear that, weren't
you? No, I think my second championship team would be Rotherham. I like Rotherham.
Oh, I love this from Norfolk Dumpling. I absolutely love
this. Dumpling's annoyed. Dumpling's annoyed that I'm trying to take his wife. He's throwing out slander now.
Norfolk, it's so true. Yeah, it's so true. 100%. I've seen him wearing socks and sandals before as well, so I can endorse that.
No, you haven't.
We're underway for the second half. 45 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. And Barnsley have given away a free kick already. Bosnian Beckham is taking it quick. No, he hasn't. He was just passing it to Grant Hanley. There you go. We're underway.
Can someone let us know how the relegation picture's looking at the moment?
We'd love to know. Wednesday are 1-0 up at Derby.
Christopher Rayner, the man who's just been so sensible all season, has come with a really saucy comment in the chat.
What's he going for?
We can't get that. Christopher Rayner's had a Lakens.
I tell you what, Rayner's on the Lakens today.
Yeah. Hashtag Rayner's on the Lakens.
Yeah, Rayner is on the Lakens and probably on something else by the sounds of things. Goodness gracious me.
Right. Jeez. As it stands, Derby will be relegated. I can't believe that. Wow.
Well, they've reeked of relegation all season, let's be honest. Even when they came to Carrowd and beat us, by the way, enjoy that.
Oh, that was horrible.
But they were really shit, and they needed a Wayne Rooney free kick to win it. Like, they've looked woeful all season, to be fair. They really have. And
how mad is it that a team with Wayne Rooney, you know, who was in the squad for a bit of the season, could be in the third tier of English football?
There you go. Says it all. Says it all. Loads of people enjoying Christopher Rayner's comment in the comment section. Yeah, quite lively indeed.
I tell you what, the comments are really in a party mood today, aren't they? They're all very jubilant.
Oh, why not? You know, get your saucy comments in. Happy days. 794 of you watching the TNT Watchalong. Todd Cantwell trying to break through in goal, but the Barnsley defender does well to shepherd him off the ball. And he chases it. He keeps chasing it. Does Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks. Here he is, Tete. Oh, that's a delicious pass.
Oh, Christopher Rayner is now coming in. How the hell did you read anything saucy into that Twix comment? Come on, Chris. You know what you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
And he's done it well. Fair play to him. He came, he saw, he conquered there. Christopher Rayner. Yeah. Well played. Todd Cantwell, number 14. Delicious play from Todd Cantwell. Keeps it to Tete, who, brilliant stuff. Norwich have won a free kick. Todd Cantwell, as always, winning those free kicks. 47 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. This has been a turgid game of football, but who the hell cares? Because we're going to lift the trophy at the end of it. What are you laughing at now?
Order in the comments, please. Order. Deary me.
Oh my God, not good indeed. Anyway, away from that, Slaven Hanley's got the ball, playing it out the back to Big Andy, who blasts forwards, Ben Godfrey style almost, and then twists back again. And it's gone all the way back to Tete. He couldn't not play this game and just slip in at centre back for a couple of seconds.
Where is Tete actually playing?
Absolutely not a clue. Not a clue. But he can just do what he wants, can't he, in this game?
Yeah. Lots of people saying, will Michael Bailey be at the Lakens event? Hopefully.
We'll get him in.
Hopefully he'll be there.
We'll get him in. Oh,
what a pass.
Oh my God, wow, that was absolutely extravagant from Emi Buendia. If that's not uploaded onto Pornhub later, I don't know what will. But unfortunately, it's not followed through for Norwich City. Paul Woodrow, £5 super chat. Huge well done and thank you to you both for these watch-alongs. You've made the season fun. Results have been okay too. See you in the pub on the Barclay. Paul, I salute you, sir. Thanks so much, mate, for your support. Big up to you, my man. Really appreciate it indeed. Paul Warniola. By the way, Emi Buendia, delicious.
Yeah, that was sumptuous.
Pass, but through to Hugh Goals, who can't quite get there.
No, it was McLean. He's down injured.
McLean. Sorry, yeah, it's McLean.
Yeah.
He's hurt, McLean. That doesn't look good for McLean, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think his knee kind of felt a bit of force in there, and he's really struggling by the looks of things. Hopefully he'll be back up on his feet shortly.
Yeah, fingers.
Simon says Tete's floating in midfield. Is he? Is he?
Yeah, he's floating about.
I guess he can do what he wants today. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what I'd do? I'd stick the Bosnian and Tets up top now.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
But the rest, 100%. Like, why not? Like, genuinely, why not? I don't even care saying it. Why not?
Yeah. Right, Chris. It wouldn't be the last TNC watch along without me going to the loo. So I'm going to quickly go.
Right, this is where we score. You know the rules, people.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
And speaking of floating, Jack's off to drop a floater off. So there you go. Let me know how you're feeling about this game. It's pretty crap, isn't it? To be fair, 50 minutes, 39 seconds gone, 776 of you watching the Talk Norwich City watch along. At the moment, Norwich are 2-1 down to Barnsley, not what we wanted to see. Kenny McLean currently hobbling a little bit off the pitch. I'm sure he will be fine. He's a warrior. That looked like quite a hard impact, but I think he will be okay. Matt Gregory, last 45 minutes of TNT watch along, very emotional. It is going to be emotional, but we just, that's it. This is it, people. You know, you've got to enjoy these things. You know, good things don't last forever, right? You know, that is what it is. Jack is currently dropping the kids off at the pool. Rob says, what's my handicap? I'm so bad that I've not got a handicap, so you don't need to worry about that. Jack, have you got a handicap?
Not anymore, no. So I'm not a member at a club. I did.
Used to. Right. Oh, Adam Eda's come on.
Who for? Hugh Goals. I know we're just going two up top. Oh, McLean. So we've got a one-man midfield of solely Alex Tete now.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, hang on. Is Roop on as well? Is that Lucas Roop? Oh, no, Vrancic.
No, that's Mazza. So we got Adam Eda on, Jordan Hughes.
Yeah, so it's just, it looks like it'll be Vrancic and Tete as the midfield too at this point.
Not a clue what's going on. Not a clue. Never mind. We are where we are.
Chaz Tats. It's getting harsh in here now. Jack's handicap is that he's from Yarmouth.
So true, Chaz. Love to see that sort of comment from you. Love to see it. Dimitri Giannoulis trying to win.
This game, Chris, has been. I'm really struggling for motivation.
It is so bad, people. Like, we really need to make this clear. This game is one of the worst of the season, without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, Maxi Aarons has put the afterburners on down the right-hand side.
Go on, Maxi.
Go on the ball.
Go on, Emmy. Go on, Emmy. Emmy. Todd Cantwell. Oh, God. Adam Eda. Yes! Come on!
What a finish.
The Irish R9. What a goal, Adam Eda. Boom! 2-2. Come on, the boys.
That's a delightful goal. Oh, Adam Eda looking lovingly into Jordan. What a run from Max Aarons. It's a beautiful ball in. It's Emi Buendia. It's a stunning cutback from Todd Cantwell. And Cantwell, he would have shot, but instead he's put it into Eda. That's absolutely sensational.
Lovely goal from Adam Eda. He's just come on. We questioned what that substitution was for. That was what it was for. Fark Genius. What a substitution that is, by the way. Of course, it was forced because Kenny McLean has gone off, but what a goal. Adam Eder. It's Barnsley 2, Norwich City 2. Game on. And it's live on the Talk Norwich City Watchalong. 839 of you are now in the house. The comment section is going crazy. Phoebe describes it as sexual football. Wow, blimey, O'Reilly. Someone's having a good time. Welcome. Here we go.
Jack says, "He's to my last." I tell you what, that's been the anthem of the season, hasn't it? It really has.
That's Shalom.
Chris, just want to talk quickly about that goal again. The assist from Cantwell is delightful. He could have quite easily just had a lash at that and really hit it. It's a beautiful cushion pass into Adam Eder, and it's a really nice goal, actually.
Fair play to Toddy for that.
Yeah.
Credit's due. Was a wee bit greedy early on, but it was a lovely pass from Toddy to give it to Adam. And Adam looks buzzing about that. And I'm so pleased for him as well, because he looked really, really good when we've played Adam Eder this season. And, he's had some really harsh criticism, actually, saying he's not good enough, this and that. When Adam Eder's come on, he's bullied the opposition, and he's delivered the goods. He's got injured this season. He was sent off. He then had a hernia operation. Give the guy, put some more respect on his name. Adam Eder makes it 2-2 for Norwich City. Absolutely brilliant.
Do you think Adam Eder, like maybe an Eder and a Poeta, what do you think will happen to them next season? Loan deals or?
I think it depends if we sign. I mean, obviously, I think we need to sign a striker to support Pookie and Hugh goals. Barnsley with a shot. Tim Krul saves it. It's parried. Oh, Barnsley missed the second ball. It's gone all the way across, almost to a corner. And it's brilliantly defended from the Emperor of Norfolk. Adam Eder on the wing now. Passes it out to Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks. Misplaces the pass. Damn it.
Lots of people saying that was our team goal of the season, Chris. It was a really well-worked goal. The first one was as well, actually, from that right-hand side. Maxi Aarons, again, the man orchestrating it. Barnsley coming forward here. Good strike, good save, Tim Krul.
By the way, how have they not done better there? That's a big chance for Barnsley.
Look how muddy Tim Krul is.
Half of his kit is just mud.
Yeah.
Why not? Good man.
Yeah, I genuinely think because we've had Emmy and we've had Pookie and Max Aarons hasn't had enough credit this season. He has been unbelievably consistent, but like consistently at 8s and 9s out of 10s every single week. I think he's been our most consistent player for sure. Look at Krul's kit. That is a joke. It's such a bog, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Bosnian Beckham, here we go. He gets his head up, feeds the ball perfectly through to Emi Buendia, and it's a misplaced pass again. I agree.
He's been poor, actually.
Yeah, he has been. Derby have scored. Interesting. What does that mean? I think that means Rotherham go down. I think Derby only need to draw, don't they? I think.
Is it? Okay.
I think Derby can draw and stay up. Wow.
Interesting. I wonder if, hang on, table. I don't know, Chris. I think
I read that they can draw and stay up unless that's depending on opposition. I don't know.
That might be right. That might be right.
Rob says sea shanty at the end of the game. Of course, we have to have a sea shanty. 100%. Yeah. No shadow of a doubt. In the meantime, we've just scored. So
apparently Derby have to win.
England, we're never gonna stop. From Blackburn down to Bristol, we've beat the fucking lot. Mike Walker and Dave Stringer, the kings of Carrow Road. Now Parker is our leader, and Pookie is the goat. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Love it.
I really hope that gets going on the terraces next season. That would be wonderful. Yeah. If Rotherham win, Chris, Derby also have to win.
Oh, excellent news.
But Rotherham need to win, obviously. So big news that for Derby fans. Yeah, that would be harsh on Derby. They'd be going down on goal difference as things stand, I think. Imagine
going down goal difference. Horrendous. Bosnian Beckham with a clearance. Good stuff from Mario Vrancic. And Jordan Hugols has been pushed to the floor, claiming for the shithouse. And he's right. Barnsley trying to out-shithouse the shithouse. You can't do that against Jordan Hugo. Lovely stuff from him. Good. Oh, I agree. Thomas says, come on, Jack, sing. It's the last game. By the way, fish again.
Another fish.
Look at the fish. That's a lovely, lovely little fish. It
is a nice fish. It's not, it's not the size of the others, but size doesn't matter. Good things come in small packages, Thomas. You must remember that, my friend. I still rate that fish very highly. I really do.
You would say that. Norwich 2, Barnsley 2. 59 minutes and 30 seconds. 904 of you in the TNT Watchalong. The relegation battle is really, really hotting up elsewhere.
Derby have scored. Derby are winning 2-1.
Wow. Blimey.
That's a massive goal.
It's a big, big goal. Big goal.
This game, I genuinely don't think I've ever seen as many fouls as I have in this game.
It's been so
constantly the ref blowing his whistle.
Yeah, the whole game. The whole game. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, Michael Wen has tweeted us. He says this. Can you make my wife, Heather, and mum-in-law Barbara's day and say hi to your biggest fans? Well, hello to Heather and Barbara, our biggest fans. Big up to you two. Thank you so much for your support.
Heather and Barbara, lovely, lovely ladies.
Always love them. Always love them. 100%. Here we go. Barnsley have a free kick on the edge of the Norwich City box. At the moment,
there's still half an hour of this game left. I feel like I've been watching this for about 4 days.
I mean,
there's been 4 goals. I mean, we should be excited, shouldn't we?
Oh, well, we are excited, but we are excited. We've equalised, but it's just been so shit to watch, isn't it, Jack? It's just, as you said, the ref is blowing his whistle every 30 seconds. Tete with a header out, brilliant from the Tets, and Jordan Hugo copies him. And here we go. Bosnian Beckham with a header, trying to feed it, get out of his feet. He does it. Oh, lovely. Bosnian Beckham. Oh, Adam Eder trying to go at the Irish R9, and it's gone out for a Barnsley throw in. I actually think, that's a Norwich City throw in. Wickham are winning 3-0. Blimey.
Wow. I don't think they've scored 3 goals all season, have they?
Yeah, nice.
Apparently, the Derby goal is an absolute stunner from Patrick Roberts.
Wow.
Remember that name? Yeah. Bangkok Canary says this feels longer than the 24-hour watch.
It does to us. It does to us as well. Believe me, because honest to God, this game is turgid. 61 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Just give us that trophy now. Get it polished. Get the ribbons on it. Cool off the game and just give us the trophy.
Do you reckon they'll let Tete hold it? Because usually it's the captain, and Tete is the captain today.
Yeah, it'll be Tete. I think it'll probably be Tete and Hanley together, won't it?
Or a handle each.
The old handle each. Yeah. Well, that's
would it be Tete and Vrancic?
Maybe. Wait for this. Maybe it's Vrancic on one handle, Tete on the other, and Grant Handley has it on his head and pops it up at the end. Let us know who you want to lift the trophy for the first time in the comments section. Oh, another fish! What is going on? Another fish. I mean, that's lovely, lovely stuff.
Yeah, and you can tell Joe's delighted with that catch.
He's buzzing. He's absolutely buzzing. 100%.
Excellent.
Good stuff. Whilst we've been attempting to rate fish, sadly, only 4 minutes have gone. It's 62 minutes and 50.
Oh, that's a nice flick.
Tete out wide. Oh, and it's ricocheted back to Barnsley. They've misplaced their pass, though. It's brilliantly won from the Bosnian Beckham. And here we go. The Emperor of Norfolk is striding at quite the rate of knots, almost as fast as HMS Pistoli. Emi Buendia with loads of space and time in the middle of the box. Finds Todd Campbell with his locks. He's broken into the box. Oh, and it's a terrible pass. And Barnsley have cleared it with ease. Oh,
that was again excellent. It was a nice ball that from Emi. He hasn't had his best game despite scoring.
Yeah,
but that was lovely.
Yeah, I agreed with that. Isn't that funny that we've said Emi's not had his best game, but he scored it?
And kind of set up the second goal as well.
There you go.
That's Emmy's levels, though, isn't it? I mean, that's the levels we're talking about here. A man has scored a header and been part of the key phases, but we're still like, yeah, it's not his best game.
By the way, this isn't exactly ideal for Barnsley with their playoff preparation, is it? Like us sort of bashing them about in a muddy 2-1. It's awful.
That's why I thought they would have sort of, taken a foot off the gas and put out a second team just to avoid injuries.
Strange. Never mind. I can't believe Wickham are winning 3-0 away at Middlesbrough, by the way. That's mental. They are so shy as well.
This game is set up beautifully for a last-minute winner from either Vrancic or Tete now. Who would you rather score the winner, Vrancic or Tete?
I must admit, I would say Tete because he doesn't because he just doesn't score, does he? Like,
when was his last goal?
When he does, it's so I have no idea. I can't even remember. Let us know in the comments.
Preston? I remember he must have scored since then in 2018-19. Probably was Preston,
No idea. Let us know.
It's me. It's Tete.
Classic, absolute classic line.
That's class from Adam Eder. He's had a brilliant. That's a foul. Another foul.
Tell you what, Adam Eder, the Irish R9, is playing an absolute belter at the moment, isn't he, Jack?
Yeah, and I tell you what as well, Adam Eder, I'm sure all of you know, but he was very kind and put a substantial sum of money into our Big C fundraising campaign. So not only a great player, but a sound bloke as well. As I think all the Norwich players are. All lovely, lovely people who've also very good at football, which helps when you're in a football team.
Whilst we're in a lull to be honest, the whole game has been
in a 65-minute lull, Chris.
Despite the fact it's 2-2, by the way, such a weird thing to say. Timu Pukki is out injured. Oh, hang on a minute, Emmy ball. I tell you what, it's actually quite a good header from Emmy. Unlucky. Barnsley have got back and have cleared it. It's gone up for a Norwich throw in deep into the Barnsley half. Timu Pukki, I'm gutted for him, mate. I really hope he's okay to make the Euros. That would be horrendous if he missed out, wouldn't it, Jack?
Oh, it would, yeah, because that's going to be his last major tournament for Finland, and he pretty much single-handedly got them there.
Yeah.
So not only annoying for him, crushing for Finland. So they haven't said, have they, how long he'll be out for as of yet, but the Euros is fairly close. I mean, what are we, a month away from the Euros? So, it's a real shame. And for Ollie Skip as well, who I know wasn't going to the Euros, but he's going to be missing like a lot of pre-season. So not good on both counts.
Jake Johnson.
Oh,
wow. Boys, rate my fish. Not the biggest, but what a stomach.
Yeah, it looks quite exotic.
It's quite. I mean, look, Jake. Some people love a little one.
I quite like. Look, fishes come in all shapes and sizes, Jake, and I think you've got a good one there.
Good.
What are you wearing? A wasps? Is that rugby?
There you go.
Wasp? No, not Wimbledon. Somewhere.
905 people are watching this. It's 2-2 at Barnsley. Todd Cantwell has now got a free kick for Norwich City. He's been fouled yet again. There's been another foul. Honestly, for the people that have downloaded OneFootball, of course, kind sponsors of the Top Norwich City Watchalongs this season, make sure you download it. The people that are on it right now, get OneFootball up and tell us how many fouls has there been in this game. That's what I want to know. That's what I really want to know.
Right, Mario Vrancic free kick. Now, this does look a long way out, but I really hope he just absolutely twats one towards the goal. He's about 40 yards out. Is he going to shoot?
It's a cross. No. It's just, oh, what a chance. What a chance.
The ball. It's Hugo.
Mario Vrancic, I mean, that is an absolutely delicious free kick into the box.
Yeah, it's Hugo's, and he's headed it with his nose. Oh, what? Oh, no, he got kicked in the face. What a chance for Hugo's.
Unlucky. Tell you what, I think that has to be 3-2 there.
Yeah,
I think that's Jordan Hugo range. I want him to score.
Oh, yeah, that's Hugo's bread and butter. What a delightful cross from Mario Vrancic. Just in such a good area. It really was. Have we shown Thomas's? We've shown Thomas's fish, haven't we? Oh my God! Oh, we've seen Oliver's fish as well.
Yeah, we've done that, man.
We've done the fish. Yeah, Hugo's down. I'm not sure whether he headed it with his nose or he got kicked in the nose, but either way, his nose isn't looking very pretty. It must be said.
Tell you what, the Barnsley manager is going absolutely ballistic on the. He's literally really hammering into his team at the moment. Of course, a highly rated manager, as we've said already, been pals with Daniel Farke for a long time now, and really enforcing that his team go on to win this game. It's now more or less just about hit the 70-minute mark. Jordan Hugo is down, receiving some treatment. I think he's got a bloody nose. I think, and he'll just have to quickly go off to get that scene to. There you go.
One final shout out for the mugs. We've got 3 left. If you want a mug, don't be a mug and get yourself a mug. Links in the description. There's 3 left. So
Champions, ole, ole, ole.
Get yourself one. Link in the description.
Yeah, when am I getting mine? Are you posting mine?
Might hand deliver it.
I've ordered mine.
I might hand deliver it. Yeah.
Well, I want to.
Or Spud can bring it to you.
Jordan Hugo is just an absolute warrior, isn't he?
Yeah.
An absolute warrior. He just lives to be pushed out of the football pitch.
Goal for Sheffield Wednesday against Derby. It's a debut up there. That means Rotherham will now be staying up if things stay the way they are.
Wow, blimey.
Angus says, Jack, why can't we buy the mugs in Australia? Because, Angus, the postage since Brexit to international countries is ridiculous. It would cost like 40 quid to send you a mug, and it's not worth it.
By the way, I've had some communication with the Norwich City music team, and
is that a thing?
Let's just say conversations are underway.
Oh wow!
For something special at the beginning of next season.
Really?
Well, you know what I'm like. I do what I do, Jack. I pull strings here and there, make things happen. Zombie Nation at Carrow Road. Let us know in the comment section if you want to hear it in person. Dawaldinho is coming on for Jordan Hugo. What a shift from Jordan Hugo. He's absolutely, he looks, quite frankly, he's looked like he's just had a heavy night down Prince of Wales. He looks absolutely done in. Kieran Dawaldinho is now on the pitch for Norwich City, packing out that midfield. Tim Krul plays a short pass to Mario Vrancic. Delicious pass, of course, to Dawaldinho, who gets fouled straight away. Jack, honestly,
we need to start booking the players. We need to start taking some control over this.
Jack, I love that from you. And it's about time you've said something that makes sense. And I really love that from you. Get your bloody cards out, ref, and get control of this game, because it's horrendous to watch at the moment.
Yeah.
It really, really is. 71 minutes, 48 seconds gone. 900 of you in the TNC Watchalong. If you are going to join us for the trophy lift, make sure you retweet our pin tweet on Twitter. Get as many Norwich fans in here as possible for the final TNC Watchalong. Tom Campbell fouled again. Referee, get your cards out. What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. And it's the same players fouling.
Do you think his cards are like stuck to his pocket or something? Like someone super glued them or something? I think
it's just foul after foul after foul.
Blatant yellow. That's a blatant yellow.
Yeah, it is.
And I love that from you as well, by the way, big man. It's the same Barnsley players making these challenges.
Just book them and then they won't do it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, totally agree. Love that from you. Really, really do.
Very man.
I really love this from Matt as well. He wants Kerncraft 400 live set at Carrow. That would mean that's the dream, isn't it? I personally think
that and stuff, haven't they?
I personally think me and Jack should be in the centre circle, like some sort of Italian. Like, have you seen those Italian stadiums like Napoli where they have the mic and they G up the crowd?
Oh yes.
Like me and Jack.
Gonzalo.
Yeah. That'd be so good. I would love that. I really, really would.
No,
Big.
no.
Barnsley have the ball in midfield. 73 minutes gone. A threaded pass all the way through. I tell you what, Adam Eden getting back to his defensive duties all the way across the box. He's found a Barnsley player. Get it out.
Oh, no.
What a brilliant interception from Grant Hanley, and Bosnian Beckham clears it. Superb.
I'm going to say it. The players look tired now, don't they? I think that The heavy, they say, don't they, in horse racing, heavy ground takes it out of you, and I think it's the same here. It's slow.
They're done, and fair play to them. The boys have smashed it this season. They really do.
I really like Dimitri Yanoulis, Chris. Really like.
Yeah, I love
the way
him.
he goes about business.
He's such a nice guy as well, by the way. Not that not that matters when he's on the football pitch, but he's a really nice guy as well. Yeah, really nice. Met him for the first time this week. Lovely bloke.
You kind of want your players to be nice and then a bit naughty on the pitch, don't you? You want them to ruffle some feathers on the pitch, like Hugill does.
A bit of a dick on the pitch, but a lovely man behind the scenes. Jordan Hugill, by the way, another person donated to the Big C fundraiser. Absolutely heroic. Ryan D. # book the bus.
Book it up, Ryan.
Book everything, quite frankly. Book HMS PTL. If it's not been booked already, I'll be very, very surprised. Pointless score update of the day: Blackburn 3, Birmingham City 2. No one cares about that. Perry Dybel is in it. I tell you what.
Oh, look at him.
Perry, you just look like such a nice guy. Like the kind of guy that I want to just give me a tour of Berlin or something like that. Like you just look like such a nice, friendly, warm, welcoming bloke. And he says, thanks for this season, boys. On the subject of fish, top tip, you can't beat a portion of middle cod from Broadland Fish and Chips in Stalham. Perry, I love that. Perry, I love that from you. Big up to the Stalham mafia and the Broadland the
Stalham mafia.
Well, you know, the Stalham mafia, well renowned. Perry Dybel's the leader. Love it. Absolutely love it.
If I could say the one thing Perry isn't, that is the leader of a mafia.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Thanks very much, Perry. That's very kind.
Big shout out. Crazy Dad Bob's got his request in on Twitter. He says, Talk Norwich City, can I get a shout out to my kids, Jack and Eva, both singing Championes, watching you guys, OTBC, # Zombie Nation, # Fark Life. Well, Jack and Eva.
Eva, I think it's probably Eva, Chris.
No, I reckon it's Eva. I'm going Eva.
Okay.
If not, Eva, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Really appreciate it. Love that. Warning.
That's a bottle job. Wow.
That's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. But they've been a sinking ship all season. They really have. I mean, it was never really going to work, Wayne Rooney managing a football club, was it? Let's be honest.
Are Ipswich playing today?
I mean, who cares? Are they? Probably playing someone completely irrelevant.
Let's see if they've got a shot on target if they are playing.
By the way, Peterborough are now the second biggest club in East Anglia. Huge congratulations to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rising above Colchester in third, and Dereham Town in fourth, and Kings Lynn in fifth. Yeah.
Northampton. Debate whether that's in East Anglia, but I'm having them.
Yeah, 100%. Great block by Big Andy earlier, by the way. 77 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Barnsley have a corner kick. Tim Krul muddle over him, marching his orders across the box now. Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks, bounding out like a leopard hunting his prey, and it's gone all the way out, and Barnsley kick out. This is honestly one of the worst.
Leopard hunting its prey?
This is, mate, it's done. This doesn't need to make sense anymore. It really doesn't. It's
never made sense.
Exactly. This is honestly, Jack, I can't believe I'm saying this because it's 2-2, but it's been one of the worst games of the season. 100%.
It's been scrappy. We of course missed, Chris, Cambridge United, who can gain promotion to League One also this season. So that would be Ipswich would suddenly be like the 7th biggest club.
Look at this from Michael McGrory in Australia. He says, you guys rock. And look at that. That's a top-notch performance there from Michael. Big up to you in Australia. Big up to all the Australian Canaries watching. We really appreciate your support. Norwich City 2, Barnsley 2 here.
I'll tell you something lovely that's happened since our 24-hour watch-along, Chris, is the global Canaries are now doing little meetups before games on Zoom.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so they've got Lucas in there, the Aussies, the Americans, the Finns, all of them just congregating together.
Very good. Love it. Absolutely love it. Good. This is honestly woeful. This game of football is genuinely woeful. I know I keep saying it, but it really is terrible. So there you go.
Don't you know? Pump it up. Kingsley Untitled Bloke is back. Don't you know? Pump it up. Kingsley Untitled Bloke is back. Don't you know? Pump it up. Here he is. It wouldn't have been a TNC watch along without the Kingsley Untitled Bloke. Here he is. I love the mystique of Kingsley Untitled Bloke. Does he own a Thai restaurant? Is he Thai? Does he just like Thailand?
Is he a bloke?
Might not be a bloke.
Is he a bloke or is he not? We don't know.
And that's what I love about Kingsley Untitled Bloke. The intrigue, you know?
What even is this? What have we been doing all season? Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. It really is. Oh dear, oh dear.
I am sometimes slightly embarrassed when I go to work on a Monday. And what do you do at the weekend, Jack? And I'm like, I'm dancing on a webcam for 2 hours. Oh, cool.
Oh dear. Oh, tell you what, Barnsley have just had a shot, and it's proper Johnny Wilkinson over the bar. It's horrendous. 2-2. Right, come on. This needs to be a Mario Vrancic winner now. It needs to be. I'm clucking for it. I'm clucking for a Mario Vrancic winner. Really, really need to make sure that Mario Vrancic wins a free kick and puts it in the back of the net. You know what? I think it's written in the stars. I think it's written in the stars, Jack. I think it's going to happen. Do you?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I think, I tell you what, picture it. We get the free kick 25 yards out. We're all on the edge of our seats. Mario Vrancic steps up, cultured curler, top bins. We win the league. We win the game. Oh.
If you're Mario Vrancic, so one of the things, right, is Mario, he barely ever celebrated. He loved the cool, calm, and collected straight. Like, he loved that. That was part of his persona. He also occasionally liked that, didn't he? He gave it that as well. But today, if I'm Mario, I think, quite frankly, I'm stripping naked.
Wow.
If I score today and I'm Mario, I'm taking everything off. Everything.
I mean, there will be females wanting that to happen.
Yeah, well, exactly. So,
and men.
Oh, I mean, I would, quite frankly. Yeah. Let's see that. Mario Vrancic knee sliding into the corner flag, stark bollock naked. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
I mean, you'd be wanting to pay more to iFollow to see that, wouldn't you? Take all my money.
Pay-per-view.
Kingsley Untitled Bloke, I'm considering putting serious money on a Tete screamer.
Kingsley, KLTB, can you reveal what sort of money you're wagering on that, please? I'd love it. Slabhead Hanley plays it across the box to Tim Krul, who's he looks like he's been to a mud bath.
Well, his kit looks half and half now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Half black, half blue.
Yeah.
Black and blue, literally.
Ryan D is still, like, every single week he's been here belting out the chants. Like, it's constant, and I love to see it. He is by far one of my favourite commenters of the season. So big up Ryan D in the chat as well. Jeremy Dane, of course, brother of Norfolk's best farmer. He says, what are we going to do without the TNC watch-alongs? Love this TNC community. Can't wait to hear the sea shanty being sung next season at Carrow Road.
If Chris comes out with a sea shanty at Carrow, I'm moving seats.
Could you imagine that? We were once a team. I've got a funny feeling, Jeremy, it won't quite catch on, but really appreciate that super chat, mate. Very, very kind of you. Indeed.
Buendia's through on goal, Chris. Emi Buendia. Oh, how has he missed?
There you go.
Oh, Emi Buendia 1-on-1 doesn't even hit the target. Let's
watch back this replay. Dawaldinho quickly goes to Emi. Emi plays it to Dawaldinho. Oh, Dawaldinho, delicious. Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Oh, he has to score.
And do you know what he's gone for there? He's gone for the Billy Big Bollocks top bins left. Unlucky. Yeah. Unlucky. Frustrating, but never mind. It doesn't matter. There you go. Yeah. Emi should have scored. Should have scored.
Would have. Absolutely.
Jack, if we win a penalty, who are you allowing to take the penalty? Bosnian Beckham or Tete?
Tete.
Tete toe poke.
Yeah, Tete toe poke.
Mate,
Definitely.
I'd be really nervous he'd miss it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine he would miss it on his last ever?
Oh no. No, he'd score. He'd score.
Yeah, of course he would. He's quality. Michael is in the house. Michael Dilly, friend of the channel, absolute legend. £10 super chat says, thanks this season, boys. Can't wait to see everyone at Cara next season. Michael, absolute legend. Thank you so much for your support all season long. Thanks for everyone's support, by the way. You know, all season long. It's been phenomenal. It really has. It really has. I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm really lost for words. You know, the kindness and generosity and just constant support from everyone has been absolutely incredible this season. Jack, have you been putting some bets on?
No. I was just one of my friends who runs not the Top 20 podcast. They do a betting show, and they've landed an absolute gold mine on there. I've just seen Adam Armstrong. They had Adam Armstrong hat trick, and he's just bagged a hat trick now. So. To them boys. Derby have a penalty.
Oh,
Tell you what, it's exciting down the bottom there, isn't it? It really is.
That still doesn't mean anything though, because if they score, it doesn't matter. You've got to win. So
no, but Rotherham still have to win, and obviously there's 5 minutes left of that, and that's a goal.
Rotherham will win.
Yeah,
I really hope Rotherham stay up. I love Warniola, and they've been smashed by COVID this season.
Oh, massively, mate. Yeah,
like COVID completely derailed.
Oh no.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! So
that would now mean Rotherham would be down,
and Derby would stay up if they score their penalty.
No, I think they can lose, can't they?
No, they can't. They can't. I don't know. I don't know.
Or does that mean Sheffield Wednesday now stay up? Derby have equalised, so Derby 3, Sheffield Wednesday 3, Rotherham 1. Oh wow. I don't know who goes down now.
There you go. We're winning the league.
Elliot Bennett's just scored for Blackburn.
Oh, good old Benno. We love Benno. What a top man he is, by the way.
So who goes down?
By the way, Coventry are winning 6-1 against Mill. 6-1. Coventry.
Toddy's going off. What a season he's had. Well done, Toddy.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I don't understand here. What happens here? Now Derby have scored. What happens?
I don't know.
I haven't got a clue. I really haven't got a clue.
Derby have scored, so they're back on level terms. Rotherham have also got a point. I'm pretty sure that would mean that Derby stay up.
Oh, Tete's going off.
Oh, bless him. Is he going to cry? Sorry, all you can see now is my crotch.
What a man, Alexander Tete. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, that's it. Tete is left for the final time.
Oh, that's. I remember, Chris, that goal he scored against Doncaster back in 2012, and God, it was so long ago. But Tete's just been through so many periods with the club, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really
good, bad, indifferent, average. Yeah. He's seen it all. He's done it all.
Boom. Tete's gone. Wow. The final time. Fair play. Fair play. Tete's gone off.
And there'll be a lot of younger lads and girls, Chris, that have that's the defining era of their kind of lifetime supporting Norwich City.
By the way, I can't believe Rotherham have properly bottled that. Cardiff have got
still time. Yeah, it would mean that Derby stay up as things stand.
Cardiff have got nothing to play for. That's mental. Absolutely mental. Anyway, well done to Alexander Tete. What a Norwich City career he's had over a number of seasons, as Jack said. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Tete has seen it all. What a service. What a man. What an effort. Well done to Alexander Tete. Nothing but respect to that man. Absolutely brilliant career. So good luck to Tete wherever he goes next.
It doesn't feel right, though, that he's played a game and not been booked. But it never been sent off for Norwich City. 9 years, literally got booked every game, it felt like.
Simple as that.
Never been sent off.
I'm so confused. Can someone explain what is going on at the bottom of the league?
Derby are staying up as things stand.
Fuck, I really don't want that. I really wanted Derby to go down. Ipswich haven't got a chance against Derby. They really don't.
Against Rotherham either.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Well, you know, Warniola loves beating it.
Yeah, and he hates Ipswich as well.
Yeah.
So fair play. Okay. Cardiff have equalised. It's 2-2 here. 906 of you watching the last ever TNC watch along. Jack, let's just spend a quick moment of reflection. What a time it's been. Like, and I was thinking this morning actually about the fact that it's felt like we've been doing these forever, because we've been doing them since the back end of the last season as well in the Premier League. And it's just been nuts. Like the fact that we've been talking to all of you, hundreds and thousands of people, like just constantly just putting up with our rubbish for like the whole season. It's been mental, isn't it?
It's been so good, mate. Yeah, I've loved every minute of it. It's been, you know, the highlight of my week. I mean, it's helped me. Great. It's been brilliant.
It's going, isn't it? It really has.
Oh,
a lot of people have said, "Oh, you know, thanks because you've really helped us." But like seriously, you've helped us because me and Jack have gone from creating loads of content all the time to all of a sudden we can't do anything anymore apart from the watch along. So, you know, you've massively helped us. So thank you so much to everyone that's watched us throughout this season. It's been incredible, and I'll never ever forget your support. I will never ever forget your support. You know, I mean, I've been down in the dumps during this lockdown, just like everyone else. I've been down in the dumps during this global pandemic, and the comments have really helped. I don't know about you, Jack, but the comments have really helped me anyway.
No, massively, man. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been great fun. It's been touching at times. It's, you know, we've raised an absolute shed load of cash for a good cause, which has been lovely. Yeah, just loads of fun memories that we can all hold, you know, close to our heart. So yeah, it's been a real honour to share what's been a memorable season with all of you. Also, Chris, I think you've missed it because you would have absolutely hit the roof if you'd seen. But Emmy has been booked for kicking the ball away after being fouled, but the player that fouled him didn't get booked.
I'm not surprised.
Sums up.
I'm numb to it. I'm numb to it now. It's just the sort of absolute nonsense that I'm used to. I cannot wait to get out of this league because the officiating is so shit. It's unbelievable. What a ball through! Was it Beckham? Emmy went there, cross the box. Johnny O'Gill. No, Shoe. One of you. Oh God!
The ball from Mario as well, wasn't it?
So close, yet so far.
Oh. Matt Gregory, Jack and Chris, the tannoy is saying for you two to disembark HMS with injury time remaining. What, I tell you what, the ship has been sailing at a real velocity this season.
It really has. It's been absolutely flying.
Rob, you've been doing the watch along so long. Jack didn't even have AirPods when he started. That's so true. That's so true. I mean, what the first watch along was United in the Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah. A long time ago.
It was. Wow, Phoebe, this is so kind of you.
Oh, Phoebe.
Thank you so much for this season. It's been a huge high for many of us. Wouldn't have been the same without these watch-alongs. Our amazing fans I forgot we're fans of the season as well. That happened as well. It's been a crazy few weeks, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you so much, Phoebe. That's
Phoebe.
Kind.
That's so kind, Phoebe. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. That's really kind. You didn't have to do that, and it really means a lot. Thank you so much, so much. I look forward to seeing you in person back at Carrow Road when we're allowed. Phoebe, absolutely brilliant, top gal.
Oh, Rotherham are down. It's game over.
Rotherham are down. They bottled it big time.
Derby have lost 24 games this season. Have stayed up.
But as we said, Rotherham have been crippled by COVID.
Yeah, they have been.
But Derby should be thanking their lucky stars big time because that is horrendous. Yeah. That is honestly horrendous how they've managed to stay in this league. But look, anyway, who the hell cares? We're about to go lift the trophy. We're about to lift the trophy.
I feel a bit for Warniola though, but there we go. Not to worry.
Yeah, but yeah, Warniola will actually batter Ipswich in League One next season, so you wouldn't need to worry.
Game over here, Chris. 2-2 the final score. So that's 97 points. Norwich City end the season on. Ishmael and Far almost looked like they were going for quite an intimate kiss there, but just a hug. And now Norwich City will prepare to lift the Championship trophy aloft for the second time.
Oh,
I can't wait
for his trophy. What a season it's been. On the pitch, off the pitch, everyone associated with the club, from Ben Kensel to Stuart Webber to all of the staff at the football club. Daniel Farker, what a hero, what a man. Tete and Vrancic, absolutely brilliant to see those guys leave on a high. They've won the league. Norwich City are back to the Premier League, and in style, the trophy will be lifted. And Jack, this is really weird. Like, we're about that. This is our last watch long. I actually feel quite emotional, to be honest with you, mate. It's just kind of hit me. To be honest,
reality struck. Well, what are we going to do for Saturdays now?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just, what a season it's been.
It's been brilliant. And thank you, Susanna. I genuinely think she's been here for every single one. Thank you both for everything. All aboard HMS Pistol. Yeah, we're all aboard now. We are all aboard. We have just docked into Port Premier League. And as you can see from the hats, HMS PTL is afloat and strong.
I'll be, by the way, just to be clear, for those of you coming to the piss up, I'll be auctioning this for the Big C at the lake in the piss up, okay? So make sure you bring wads of cash with you.
Absolutely.
Daniel Farker now.
The Toffee Blues. See you in the Premier League. See you in the Premier League, the Toffee Blues.
Great Everton fan channel, by the way. Brilliant comment to collab next season.
And of course, they haven't got to fear Dennis Srebeni this time around, because he absolutely ripped on a new one last time, didn't he?
Tom Cantwell scored, and the icon, Dennis Srebeni himself. Yeah, we absolutely battered them at the Goodison, didn't we? And look at this. Here we go. These are the scenes we want to see. Norwich City can now finally, freely dance and smile, knowing that they can lift that trophy. The Bosnian Beckham looks very emotional, actually. Tete as well. It's
what a way to go, though.
Yeah, mate, it is. But do you know what? And I said this last time, and I don't want to bring the mood down. I actually do feel quite sad as well, because we're not there to see the trophy in person, and it's been a really.
I feel sorry for the lads as well. They're lifting a trophy in a freezing cold, soaking wet Barnsley with no fans there.
In Barnsley.
That's bleak, isn't it?
That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. It really, really is. But
can you remember that when we were at Villa, and that was like one of the best moments of my life when we made the trophy.
That was so good, wasn't it? Right in front of us as well. It was just so good. Loads of kind comments and super chats coming in. Richard Jackson again, the man who's serving me from a bar in West Virginia. He says, "Cheers for everything this season. You've been epic, boys. P.S. The shades hide the fact I'm a teacher in Norfolk." Oh wow. Oh, interesting. That's one for the bookies. Thank you so much, Richard. Thanks for your support this season. Simon Dwyer, what a man he's been, by the way. He's
always there.
He's at the wheel. He's the man driving HMS Piss the League, quite frankly. He says, "Cheers, lads," and the rest of the TNC community made a great season even more special. Simon, we salute you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Here we go then. The trophy.
How does it take them so long to sort this out?
Because it's the EFL. They're useless, aren't they? It's just the EFL.
They are useless.
From the officials to the legal team to the people putting the boards up. They're all useless. Can't wait to get to the Premier League, so we can see things being done properly again. Apart from VAR, hopefully this changes. We're just watching scenes now of the boys all congregating.
Oh, there's Big Bad Barden.
Oh, this is really nice, by the way. Tim Krul and Mickey McGovern having a word with Tete, arms around him, hugging him. Skip's there with his foot all wrapped up, still smiling though, and happy to be there, of course. Ballymumba, one for the future, and amongst those lads, Lauren Fisher, by the way. What a lovely kind
hero. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks so much for all the fun watch-alongs this season. Really glad you loved the shout-out from Jordan North this morning on Radio 1, one of my favourite presenters. Yeah, we love Jordan North. That was big from you, Lauren.
Yeah, really good.
When you
love that
you deliver. You delivered this morning. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren, I always rated you, but I really love that from you. I really do. Fair play and well done. Indeed. I'm not sure who's. Yeah, it's Tete's.
Is he crying? Is he?
Tete's crying a lot. This is really sad now. Oh, bloody hell.
Daniel Farker said, didn't he? He said it's the worst. I think he said it's like one of the worst moments he's experienced in football management, like having to tell Alex Tete and Vrancic that their contracts won't be being renewed.
Yeah.
Is he crying or is he just laughing? I think he's just laughing.
Oh, is he laughing?
Yeah. He's like, get me out of here. Get me out of it.
Still laughing. He's there now with Xavi Quintilla as well. Bosnian Beckham's got his jacket on. His hair rarely out of place. It's certainly out of place now, but he doesn't care. It's done now. He leaves a Norwich City hero forevermore. Oliver Waitman, £5 super chat. Missed the game due to a driving lesson. Well, fingers crossed you pass when that comes, but donate every stream. So here is one last fiver. Oliver, mate, I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much for your support this season. Absolute top man. Matt as well. Just thank you guys. What season, so many laughs on the TNC Watchalong. You've kept many fans feeling part of something special. It is our duty. We felt it was our duty to step up, Matt. We really appreciate the fact that you think that. So thank you so much. Absolutely lovely to see so many kind comments coming in.
There's the trophy, Chris. God, how good it looks.
Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? In that yellow and green ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good.
Cheesy geezer.
All of England. We're never gonna stop. From Blackburn down to Bristol, we beat the fucking lot. Might walk around a stringer, the fields of Carrow Road. Now Farker is our leader, and Pookie is the GOAT. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale.
Cheesy, thank you so much. Lovely praise. He's gone with the bet. He's gone for his little. If Cheesy had Tinder, that's the Tinder print.
I can assure you, he is never ever going on Tinder. Cheesy geezer, what a legend, by the way. Give some love to Cheesy, because that man has been a big part of why the Watchalongs have been wonderful this season. Thank you so much for your support.
Big Al, well done, lads, for making it across the choppy Championship Ocean. HMS pissed the league in the Premier League next year. Why not? Dare to dream.
Look at this from
Big Al.
Look at this from Roger Mallet on Twitter, who's tweeted us saying HMS pissing the league as docked in Florida. Can't wait for next season, lads. I mean, look at this.
Oh, wow.
That is something special. It really is. Big up Rog in Florida.
Ben Knights, thank you so much, Ben. Thanks for this season. I really appreciate all the laughs. Look forward to getting back in the Barclay ASAP.
Hang on, look at the dog.
Yes. The mad thing is, Chris, I look at that and it doesn't even faze me anymore. I've seen some sights.
We've seen some sights this season. We really have. And we're about to see a sight, the most iconic sight, the sight that we've been begging, wanting, and so hungry for this season, which is Norwich City to lift that.
Hang on a minute, Chris.
Trophy.
By the way, a massive thanks to Phoebe. See you at Lake. We will see you at Lakens. From Cheesy's jokes to Michael Bailey and Simon Thomas, superb. It's been a blast. Why are they giving the medals off what looks like a tombola table? It's tin pot.
Yeah, well, they are tin pot.
God.
It's the EFL. It's what they do.
Look at it.
That is absolutely dreadful. That is awful. Okay, so for the people that aren't watching, at the moment, we've just seen Max, the players are going one by one to a tombola table.
They've got to pick up themselves.
They're picking up their own. They're picking up their own winners' medals. That is absolutely awful.
Surely someone. I know there's COVID and stuff, but they've all been. Surely someone could just whack it on them. They're picking up a little flag. It's like when you win at Sports Day, and they're like, "Go on, shuffle along, go and pick up your little trophy."
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Anyway, never mind. We're here. We're about to see the trophy being lifted.
Also, big fan, Hugill. The first thing he picked up wasn't the medal; it was the bottle of champagne.
Of course it is. It's Jordan Hugo's.
Prem as well. Pochetta's got a new trim. I mean, he's still got the man done, but it looks like a real tight fade. Yeah.
A real tight fade.
Yeah. Here's Nyland. Hasn't played a single game this season, but still gets his medal. Absolutely brilliant.
He's played a good part, to be fair.
Toddy walking up now and getting his medal. Sorry, this is very dull commentary, isn't it? Each player is going up to a tombola table, picking up a medal, and then walking to their podium.
I've never seen something so ridiculous in all my life. This is absolutely this is absolutely absurd. But what they're all hugging each other anyway.
Yeah, well, it's COVID gone mad, isn't it?
Emmy's got his medal in his mouth straight away. Yeah, this is honestly ridiculous. It really is.
Anyway, Chris, we've won the trophy. Marco Stiepen looks like someone just told him his cat's been killed. He doesn't look too happy with that. Sorensen going up. Only 2 bottles of champagne left on the table. They can't even get 22 bottles. They just look so cold.
By the way, I love how Tim Krul is like really firmly standing next to the trophy in the middle. Like he wants to be in the middle of the photo 100%. Kenny McLean, by the way.
Yeah, they're not look at that.
In a protective boot, by the way.
Onel's going to get a bottle of champagne.
You know what, though? This is kind of quite nice because at the same time, although it is absolutely pathetic that they're walking up to a tombola table to take their championship winners' medals, they are all getting the chance to be appreciated by everyone. Everyone's getting a round of applause. And I know that is a bit tin pot, but that is quite nice at the same time for all of those boys.
I don't know if there looks like there's enough medals, Chris. That's what I'm worried about.
Honestly, it would not surprise me in the slightest if the EFL didn't order enough medals.
100%. Simon, chaps, this is befitting of Oakwell, where there's still weeds growing out of the men's urinals next season. The Etihad. Well, they could be a Premier League side, Simon. I mean, they could literally be. I remember going to Barnsley. There weren't even urinals. It was a piss up the wall job. It was one of them ones.
Oh, here he is, Big Andy, going to collect his winner's medal. What an absolute man!
Chris, there's not enough medals.
I think it looks like there's only 4 medals left, and I think there's at least 7 Norwich players to go. This is, I mean, I've seen some tin pot stuff. Oh no! Oh wow! Oh my God! They're leaving Tete till last. I'm gonna cry. Oh no! Tete's last up to get his medal. Oh my God! He's going last. I don't think I can hack this on camera.
Can Hanley get that around his head? Yeah, that's over. Here he is. Oh, look at the smile.
What an absolute legend he is. Alexander Tete.
Yeah.
What a man he is. What a man.
Oh, that smile just makes me all fuzzy and warm, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, lovely.
Woo, brilliant. Right, I think that's all the players with the medals. I think we're about to see the trophy lifted.
Who's going to lift? Oh, Grant Hanley's getting Alex Tete. It will be Tete that lifts the trophy.
Oh my God, it's going to be a Grant Hanley and Alex Tete job.
Oh
no.
Team. Daniel Farker's in there. Here we go. The trophy about to be lifted. Grant Hanley.
Yes! Come on! Come on, the boys! Get in there! Come on!
Oh, that's so good to see. Look at Tete.
HMS pissed the league. It's done. It's over. It's another bit of silverware in the Norwich City cabinet. And my God, does that taste good? Wow. Oh, wow. What beautiful scenes we're seeing now, Jack. Jordan Hugh goals with the trophy. Todd Cantwell with the trophy. This is delicious.
Yeah, I mean, it does still feel slightly sad that they're in an empty Oakwell, but seeing Tete just look at that trophy, smiling, that's a real sight to be seen. And we're joined by our Norwich City Oakwell correspondent, Michael Bailey. Michael, it's all going on.
Sorry, that took a while. Am I allowed to have the pitch in the background now?
I think it's a bit late now, isn't it? If we're not.
Well, yeah, too. That's very true. They're doing some celebrating over there anyway. So there you go. Yay! Oh, and finally, I was going to say they did the presentation here. And all the players who weren't involved today were just stood by the side. So this is that's much better that they're getting to celebrate now. So
and it was Tete that lifted the trophy. That was very fitting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was
Hang on,
a nice thing to do.
That tune. I can boogie.
Timo Pukki, all night long. Oh, yes, sir. Timo Pukki. Yes, I need another goal. Pukki, all night long. We're
Sorry,
so gonna,
Michael, you were here
You
to
did
talk.
well.
yeah, come on, Michael. Give us some sense, Michael.
What do you want to know?
We didn't lose. That was good.
No. You can't really read. You can't really read anything into it. It just is what it is, isn't it? 97 points. It's a shame because 99ers did have a really nice ring to it when Parker mentioned that. It's the best. That team there is the team that's produced the best record of any season in Norwich City's history. So they are the names we'll be rattling off in quizzes for years to come.
Yeah,
and that second goal, Michael, was beautiful, wasn't it? That little cushiony pass from Cantwell was stunning.
Yeah, it was lovely. I was sure he's going to shoot actually, and even though it was ahead of me, I didn't pick out the pass. So fair play to Todd, and I hadn't quite appreciated Max's role in the build-up right at the start as well, which was excellent. So it's a really nice way to end. A really nice move to end. I mean, we know Norwich can do that. Kind of curious that Adamida sort of bookended the season as well, which is probably quite a big moment for him actually. Yeah. So that sort of maybe makes a mark going into next season because he's kind of lost a season really. So he'll want to prove something next year. So certainly positives, and they can all go away and have a break and look nice and refreshed for next season.
Absolutely. I'm just looking. It doesn't look like Ben Gibson's got a medal.
Yeah, I think.
Has he?
I don't exactly know how it works. Where is he? Can I see Ben Gibson? He's probably nicked someone else's, to be honest. But I think a lot of them get medals in the end, one way or another. Anyway, I think so.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful scenes. Michael, how do you summarise this season? It's just been bonkers, hasn't it? It's just been bonkers. Everything from zombie nations to no crowds at games to doing these watchalongs. It's just been ridiculous, isn't it? How do you summarise it?
Yeah, I guess probably the end of last season, we'd have gone on about how this is a season like no other, and that almost became a cliche. But I think when you distill it, we will remember this 10 months, this season for so many unique points, and they, as I think I've said before, it'll all distill into something quite special once we sort of get to reflect on it. I think we'll remember it very fondly. I'm sure everyone who's watching and has seen you guys for this season will feel exactly that as well, and the wonderful job you guys have done. I hope it's unique because I want fans. I want it to be back to normal, to be honest, next season. I want fans and I want to see it at a proper level, obviously. But just a remarkable season of especially, I mean, we're lucky. We've been able to follow a club that have done something special. I mean, imagine having all this and it not being. So, just wonderful. And I think we all need a break, don't we? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm done.
Well, Michael, thanks so much, mate, for all of your love and support and writing. I'm sure that everyone's thoroughly enjoyed your work this season. Thank you for coming on every week, whether it's been Oakwell or wherever else in England you've been. It's been really good, mate.
It's been an absolute honour. Well done, guys. You did it.
Yeah.
We did it. We all did it.
It's done. It's over.
Have a lovely summer.
Well done, mate. See you later. There he goes. One last shot of Oakwell, a boggy Oakwell, but it's lovely to see everyone with their medals around their neck. They deserve it, Chris. I mean, from Alex Tete to Big Bad Bard, they've all played their part, haven't they?
Oh, 100%, mate. Even that. By the way, I love the fact that you brought up Big Bad Bard in there. I love that because that's been such an important factor of this season. And to be fair, we said it at the start of the season, Jack. We were worried, weren't we? Do you remember? Oh, hang on, look at this.
Yeah.
Ida and Big Andy with their Ireland flag. That is class. Both together with the trophy. That's absolutely brilliant. No, Jack, I was about to say, one of the things we said at the start of the season is, can Daniel Farker manage such a big squad? And I actually think that's been one of, if not the main reasons why we've been promoted, because we've needed that big squad. There's been times where we've lost big players, Tim Krul to COVID. Big Bad Barden steps in. And Big Bad Barden, by the way, what a record. Oh, look at this. Tete and Mario now. That's absolutely beautiful.
That's good.
That's brilliant. I absolutely love to see that. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly why. That's exactly why we've got promoted, because of that big squad and the squad harmony. And Daniel said, like, this is one of if not the most special changing rooms he's been a part of. All of those lads, top characters, really nice guys, and you can see that through the stuff that they've done for us. They didn't need to donate financially to Big C.
No.
They genuinely care about the community. They care about the Norfolk community. It's absolutely incredible. They are wonderful, all of them. They're wonderful people, and I'm so happy that this Norwich City team of all get to forevermore probably be the most successful in the championship ever. It's going to be so hard to beat 90. Is it 97 points, Jack? It's going to be so hard to beat that. What a record! What a team! What a manager! What a club!
Yeah, Sensei. Perfectly said. No, Fred. Perfectly said. Right, well, that is, as Declan says, farewell Tete. Indeed, that's Tete's final game, as it is. Mario, as it probably is a few of them players today. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of incomings and outgoings over the summer. Chris, what a journey it's been. The final watch along is done.
God, bloody hell. I don't even know what to say. I honestly, it's kept me going, and I love the fact that so many people have valued it, and I just want to say that I want to dedicate what we've done this season to all of the normal Norwich fans at home, struggling, down in the dumps, fed up, because we've done it for you, but you've done it for us. And I want to say genuinely, hand on heart, thank you so much, because every single comment, like, share, everything is really touched us, and I'm sure, Jack, you'll agree with me. It's been such a joyous time, but it's been a hard time. But I really just want to say thank you to all of the normal Norwich fans at home. You know, quite often lonely, fed up, down in the dumps. This one's for you, and I look forward to seeing you all next season at Carrow Road, and I cannot wait to shake all of your hands.
Yeah, no, perfectly said.
Hang on, we've forgotten something, Jack.
What?
We've forgotten something. We can't finish without it.
What have we forgotten?
And And what I would say is, you all laughed. You all laughed.
They did.
You laughed. Well, you're not laughing now. We were once a team in the Premier League. We go by the name of Norwich City. Then injuries hit and VAR was shit, so down to the champ we go. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we back at Carrow Road. We've never had to do this before, staying cooped up inside like a rumble Watchalong City. On through the Watchalongs, getting back where we belong. Soon may the yellow men come bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Weber somehow kept one hell of a team. Maxi Aarons, Wendy, Tim and Pookie, Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks. Big Bad Barden in goal. Soon may the element come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Watching football in the Premier League. If I asked you, you would say,
yes, please.
So let's stand together and sing as one this crazy song from home. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. There was once a ship that took to sea to the name of HMS Pistol. Captain Parker shouted, off starboard, off to the Prem we go. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Come on.
Thank you so much
to
everyone. Norwich are champions. And with that being said, we will say goodbye. Have a lovely rest of your weekend, everyone. See you later.